Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Let me talk to the host. The host is MoneyBoy Trey. What's popping?
Hey, MoneyBoy. There's your friend, MoneyBoy Trey.
Yo, what up, MoneyBoy? What's up, bro?
Will you interview with at MoneyBoy Trey?
Or MoneyBoy Trey is back. Where you been?
MoneyBoy. You see me in they chats because that's the circle that I associate with.
MoneyBoy said manhood is subjective. No, the fuck it's not.
Take a hallelujah. That's about everybody. We miss on the song a lot. This nigga man about this is called Tell Her Never Do. If you handle your business right, I'ma promote your ass. You bitch out and try to kite, I'ma come smoke your ass. The shit that I'm giving you, they drawing blood to get. The fix be running through because they love the shit. So don't come with that, no one wouldn't buy it. The shit was cool. Niggas try to rob me, nobody was coming through. Snitches, I can't have that. Bitches, I can't have that. Riches, you can have that. Just bring me my cash back. Look, it's all gravy with me, go ahead and shine. That's how you play it with me, you're big time. All I want is the G's with a trunk full of keys. A Benz on 20s, you got something you can lend me. Shit, boys ain't doing nothing for me for free. Can't put no trust in you boys, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like dreaming about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Hey, now I'm on some shit again. Leave a hater stranded like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering, flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They stop, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off preparing them. Some will say it's numerary, partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Boys wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes and Timberlands. Bitch hitters, I be tipping them. My Mac 9, it be flipping them. Some of these haters is trying to run G, so I be gifting them. They will do the same to me. Boys ain't no family. Shit is all a game to me, but nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Player wanna deal with this Christ, I'ma put it open in his life. Never should I fuck with me right. Why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy so wise, you scared. If you mind your fucking business, then your life would be spared. I can't see it. Pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors. When my night get to spinning around like a baseball player. Put on this potato on the end of my nine. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Ask some boy about me, bet them bitches know me. Magnolia head buster out that wild TC. I'm a young hitter. Look at what you done, hitter. You done made me mad. Now I'm gonna get my gun hitter. of you boys want me. I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got bills to pay, I can't be playing with you jokers. These youngsters something else, now you bout it, they'll provoke you. You can't understand how a hitter my age can hit the streets like the bustin' with the 12 gauge. But I don't like to dream about making no cheese in the future. Wanna see my fucking pockets OD until then. I'ma be thugging out the project. Fucking that side of it, get up, shit.
Good garbage day, ladies and gentlemen. This nigga done started out the morning drinking coffee in that hot ass shit. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. This is file with all his skits and all his documents, like his birth certificate and stuff. He got all his skits wrote down and shit. He got that secured in the corner, tucked in the hot wall. He making moves, man. He is making moves. He drinking coffee. He ain't gonna stay in that motherfucker too long, though. I did see that much. He did not stay inside that hot box too long. He had to come outside and talk his shit. But the gist of it is, it sounds like he done made up some type of story explaining how his grandma actually left him in the trailer. But if he ain't gonna whoop nobody ass, I don't understand where this is going. But I did text Flexi yesterday and said, well, maybe the bigger thing is going to transition to him saying he need money for a lawyer to be able to sue his family. I think that's where it's going if he doing, but I don't know. We have to see, because I ain't listened to it. Apparently he was enamored by Flexi's live last night. He posted like an hour and 12 minutes of it. He's a fan. Yeah, what y'all think he put that coffee cup on? I wonder what he put it on. Yeah, hiding the motherfucker in there. And for some reason, he keep going live and then the shit'll end.
22 people in the building. What's good? Good morning.
Data
How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. I want to talk about some things.
Y'all know his breath stanky as hell. It sound like he woke up and cut the live on. But y'all know he sound like his breath funky. And he drinking coffee. Ooh, boy, I hope you got your bucket outside, because you're going to be a shitty mess.
Some real deal stuff. Let's get into it, man. Y'all hype me up. Sorry about that. Y'all come in, man. Y'all stay on in. I know I'm having a connection problem, but we're going to get with it.
You've used all your data, nigga.
This thing. Come on. Yeah, it is. Kill 2, 3 birds with 1 stone.
Now he using y'all as a mirror. This nigga, this is a comedian. Hell nah, I need to fast forward to this.
What's good, y'all? Come on, that help. I don't know. Get back in. What's good? What's good? What's good? I think it's gonna be a little better. What's up? What's up? What's up?
As y'all see, it ain't no lighting in that motherfucker. So apparently he didn't get the 2W, whatever the fuck why he was talking about 10-2 why he didn't get that. No lights on. He got some running water outside, but that ain't gonna help because he ain't got no sink or no freezer, nothing. He just got water.
Crippin. Good morning, man. Good morning to everybody. I'm finna try to edge my head up, but I ain't tripping. It's hot.
We know it's hot. You're in a 10 box, nigga. You don't have to tell us it's hot. It's hot to us people who got central heating and air and shit of that nature. It's hot to us. That's why we ain't in no 10 box. You ain't got no AC. The sun been beaming about 3 hours on this little motherfucker. We know it's hot. We trying to figure out why your dumb ass sitting inside that motherfucker.
Edge my head up, but I ain't tripping. It's hot.
We don't see no bed on the floor, so he definitely ain't sleeping in that bitch yet, unless he just sleeping on the wood. Strong backhand nigga.
Come on in, man. Y'all put me in the platform for me right quick, man. Y'all show me some love, man. Show me some love. Put me in the game.
What does that mean?
So like my numbers didn't stop. So y'all let me know in the thing what's
not you, Mr. Big Time.
Sit back and chill, man. Holler at y'all for a minute. I told y'all I was gonna be coming up, man. I just it's been a lot going on.
You said you were gonna come up last night, nigga, not this morning. You had to wait for the sun to come out for you to do the live because you ain't had no lights. They ain't sending no money.
Lately, nigga trying to steal my joy. You feel me? But God ain't allowing it to happen.
The sun trying to steal your joy because you in that motherfucking hot box. Like he got all his important documents and his sketches in that blue folder. That's where all his important paperwork is.
For real.
He think
you up here, man. Let me know. I'm gonna cut my shit back on because I don't know if that got something to do with it or not. But anyway, if you up here, man, let me know how many people are watching, if you don't mind.
Hey, nigga, you can see how many people watching. Why do you need them to tell you?
Tip Lloyd, look like Tip Lloyd just stepped in the building. What's up? What's up, sis? I'm trying to get this thing just right. Well, I'm comfortable. It's comfortable. Because you can only do this shit when you're comfortable. Okay, 27. Tip Lloyd, appreciate that, baby sister, man. Keep me in the game. Keep me in the loophole. I got 36 now. I'm seeing the numbers now, 36.
Where you been?
What's happening, man? Good to see y'all. You feel me? Straight like that.
Yeah, we y'all know he's not gonna stay in there hot box.
Man. Say, man, you one funny comedian. Go back to that. Stop entering the circus, homie. God bless you with the gift. Use it to the fullest. I know, right? You know that's finna go down. Man, I'm gonna tell you something.
No, it's not.
My everything that I stand for, everything that I do.
The only thing going down is your life, sir. That is it. That is the only thing going down.
Man.
Your life and your cash apps every time you post them motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything I ever stood for. You know, I was so fucking happy the other day, man, about my little situation with somebody that helped me. Come to find out this is, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love, but this is not a tiny home. You feel me?
Oh my goodness, he is talking shit. Oh, whoever helped him, he said, fuck this hot ass shed you got here. He said, I was happy about the situation. I got the little help. I appreciate this bullshit, but this ain't no tiny home. You was a ungrateful son of a bitch. I can't wait for Flexi to drag your ass. Boy, I'm gonna be front row. I can't. This nigga, hell no. She probably at work. I know I got to text her.
Man, about my little situation with somebody that helped me.
We got to put the work.
Bro.
It ain't been up long enough for me to get closed captioning. Son of a bitch.
You know, I was so fucking happy the other day, man, about my little situation with somebody that helped me. Come to find out, this is, you know, so I appreciate the love, but this is not a tiny home. You feel me? This is a tool shed. I gotta make it a tiny home. Good morning, Michelle.
Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm laughing because I'm texting this shit to Flexi because I don't know if she heard these exact words, so I got to tell her.
Fucking happy the other day, man, about my little situation with somebody that helped me. Come to find out, this is, you know, so I appreciate the love, but this is not a tiny home. You feel me? This is a tool shed.
We know it's
I
a
gotta
tool
make it a
shed.
tiny home. Good morning.
Everybody knew it was a tool shed, nigga. You was calling it a building. You called it several names. That's how you just said tiny home to pique everybody's interest. But you knew, goddamn it, you was ordering a tool shed, a tin box. You knew all of this shit, nigga. You knew. You just needed some extra influx of cash, so you was willing to take it. And I said, I appreciate it, shout it, but man, dude, I gotta make this motherfucker to a tiny home. I ain't no carpenter. I mean, I know I told y'all I build stuff, but shit, I ain't no motherfucking carpenter lady. They expect me to do all this goddamn work.
Michelle, shout out to Michelle. I'm shouting out my people. I want if anybody up here, because I ain't in a position to share right now. Go follow Michelle Burst, man. Good person, man. You know what I'm saying? Down to earth person. And I'm glad you up here too, Michelle. Good morning, Joanne. Because me and you had been talking, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to, it ain't about a circus. It is a circus. These niggas are clowns. You feel me? I'm not involved in.
Says the biggest clown of them all. You is sitting in a tin box early morning, sweating for no reason. Because you were actually not for no reason, because you ain't got nowhere else to go, bitch. That's why you accepted this hot ass shed, because you didn't have nowhere else to motherfucking go. I'm just saying, Jennifer, could you be, I think I'd be ungrateful too if it's 1,000 degrees in that motherfucker all day. Even at night, it don't cool off. It's been sucking up sun all day. He ain't got no AC. It's hot. He got one window. I probably would have told him to send that motherfucker back. I ain't gonna even hold you. But he ain't have nothing else to do. That motherfucker would have been on Morgan Road as soon as they took it off. Ain't come. That's what I would have did. Come on, the truth.
I'm getting ready to go live. I just came on here to tell you I don't fuck with you no more.
Say what? No. Wait a minute. Breaking news. Why you don't fuck with me no more?
I don't fuck with you no more, Trey. You done showed me. You done showed me. You done showed me.
You was the one trying to act tough in front of the boys. I just said that was you, man. You could have just stopped.
What you mean I could have just stopped? Trey, you don't control me. You don't run me. And say what I say.
I know, and that's why you in your feelings this morning, because can't nobody control you or run you. And you got humbled.
I'm not who got humbled.
You got humbled.
You got me fucked up.
This how you looking this morning, Truth.
I can never, ever. Don't do that. Don't do that. Are you tickled? Are you real tickled? Huh? That's all right. I hope it was worth it, Trey. I hope it was worth it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you'll be okay, sis. You'll be okay. Get you a cup of coffee.
No, coffee ain't gonna help this. Coffee is not gonna help the way I'm feeling this morning.
How you feeling?
Betrayed.
Oh, I'm gonna be okay. I felt that way when you lied to me about who OG was for about a year. So I get it. I understand.
You didn't tell me you have. That's why you did what you did last night, because you're not on that shit. You're not over that.
Oh no, I'm past it. But I'm just saying I know how it feels to be betrayed. You know, you blocked me and stuff, and you wouldn't send me $2, and then you blocked me. I understand the feeling.
So this was get back.
No, it was a conversation about men not being able to be friends with women, and you thought your nigga was different. I told you I was speaking for all men at the time, and you know, mine different. All right, let's see.
I still said what I said. I don't care what he said. I said what I said, and that's what it is.
You said what you said, but I was right.
No, you wasn't.
I was.
No, you were not. No, you wasn't.
We had several examples on the panel. You was the example on the panel. Then we had people in the chat with examples of taking the challenge and getting harassed by niggas ready to pull up to smash. So yeah, I was right. And they all was supposed to just be friends.
That's all right. What Terry done now? What's happening with Terry? What's going on?
He tried to when he got the shack delivered. One of his family members was like, "You ain't got no ownership, nigga. Get this shit up off of here." And so
Who his brother?
I don't know if it was his brother, his uncle. I'm unsure who it is. I just know it's a family member that he can't whoop his ass.
He can't really get along with his brother. He don't really get along with his brother, to be honest.
Whatever family member it is, I know he can't whoop his ass. He talking shit on these lives instead of to that man's face. But now he about to tell us that his grandma left the trailer to him in the wheel, and the family then shafted him because they want to see him out here in these streets, homeless.
He always got a side story. That's what he feeds people. So they can, give him money and shit.
That's why I said the bigger Thon continues. He told that lady, "I appreciate this motherfucking house you gave me, but this ain't no tiny home. I got a bigger one. Thank you for the 100 stars, Carol." Listen to her, Truth. Listen to her. It's 1,000 degrees already. What time you going live? Now?
I'll be up here for a minute. I'm supposed to go at 11, yeah. But I want to hear this. I want to hear a little bit of this.
I don't care nothing about that. Nigga, I don't even know you. You don't know me. I never met you. I done multiple shows. I done over probably 30 or 40 shows and never met you. Don't know nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, that's it. You feel me? That's what they like to do. That's your level. That's not mine. You feel me?
Dude simply said, "You're funny as hell. God gave you a talent. Use it. Stop coming to the circus doing this bullshit." That's what dude told him. He complimented him and said, "Get back to doing comedy and ignore the bullshit." And he just went off on dude. That's crazy work. But he finna tell y'all how he in this hot ass shack he appreciated, but there ain't no tiny home. I gotta make it into one.
Then then Handyman gonna go over there. I'm gonna say your name today. You gonna go over there and tell me some why you want Shot Swole out? He been Team Terry. I don't give a fuck about none of that, boy. You understand me for real? I don't give a fuck what no nigga do, because if a nigga turn, he wanna turn anyway. You feel me? I don't care nothing about none of that. I don't.
Hey, little nigga, take some of that bass out your voice in that motherfucking hot ass shit, hollering and shit early in the morning. Shut the fuck up for that rooster come get your ass.
Babysit niggas. You feel me? First of all, I don't babysit nobody. Right now, I'm in the point in my life where I'm very arrogant. I'm not to be fucked with. You can play games if you want to. I just spaz y'all ass for.
Wait, how you arrogant and this is your home? A shed. How did can you make that make sense, Truth? How is a nigga in a shed arrogant? A nigga that beg every day How is he arrogant? How does that fit in his vocabulary? It's a such thing as too much goddamn confidence, which is delusion. This nigga said, I don't
babysit nobody. Right now, I'm in the point in my life where I'm very arrogant. I'm not to be fucked with.
You don't need to be arrogant, nigga. Your dad have to drive you around everywhere at 50. What the fuck are you? You don't have any bills. What the fuck are you arrogant about? You struggle to pay your motherfucking phone bill, nigga. That's the only consistent bill you have, and you struggle to pay that motherfucker. Talking about I'm arrogant. Man, you little view getting ass nigga. Why you arrogant for what? Bro, I promise you, if you go to Dick Dash page, if you go to Victoria Woods page, these motherfuckers ain't comedians, they ain't content creators. They some ratchet ass hoes. They from Memphis, and they numbers are killing yours. And they just came up out the blue, nigga. They been popping. Victoria Woods been popping 6-7 months. Dick Dash been popping for about a year and a half because I was doing her on my ratchet reactions. Numbers killing yours, nigga. What the fuck are you arrogant about?
Play games if you want to.
These niggas is constantly doing skits, getting flown out to do collaborations with people getting paid. Nigga, you sitting in a shed early in the morning, not doing shit with your motherfucking life. Talking about my family got over on me. Did you arrogant?
Y'all ass for a long
nigga, you don't even have a real chair, and you got the nerve to say you arrogant.
Fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. I don't care what Swole do. If Swole want to go over there and like your shit and fuck with you, nigga, so be it. I ain't no motherfucking cartoonist. Nobody cares about that. But I'm the one they want.
I'm not a cartoonist. That doesn't even make sense. But continue, G. We both got the same phone too, because that's the text message sound. You got a Motorola.
Want to see? At the end of the day, I'm the one they want to see. Y'all niggas coming saying my name and talking down on.
They apparently they want to see you live for free. They don't want to see you in the shows because we've seen how many empty shows you've had. And when you do an online show where you actually trying to sell your product, they don't support that neither. So we don't. They want to see you free on your channels, not paying for shit.
Because you never seen the clout that you got for saying my fucking name.
I don't know who he talking about. I'm clouded up. Not that I needed your goddamn clout, because before I started talking about you, I had my motherfucking followers. And I was still doing content over on Facebook that wasn't related to you. I just said I need to be more consistent. And it just so happened when I decided to be consistent the most, you was the topic. Two birds with one stone. Consistency now. But yeah, I definitely getting the clout off your name. I'm no shame in it. Going to keep doing it as long as you keep doing stupid shit. As long as you doing skits and shit of that nature, I will never have anything to say about your brand of comedy. But this non-comedian shit where you talking and you tried to be a shit talker and things to that, I'm gonna eat that up. When you on her begging and shit, I'm gonna eat that up. I'm gonna leave your comedy alone though. That's how you get me to leave you alone. Do some skits, nigga. Stop begging and do some skits. You've never heard me critique your skits because I don't watch them. Don't give a fuck. I know if I've seen one skit, I've seen them all you gonna do is hey, and buck your eyes. And seen all that shit. You seen one, you seen them all.
You can't say nobody else's name and nobody will watch you.
That ain't true. They go watch me when I talk about Eat With Q. I don't know why I'm personalizing this. He's not talking about me. He mad at Handyman and Swole, but I'm a narcissist. So I'm like, you ain't talking about me, G. You know why. That's why you ignore me, because I actually get numbers, nigga. You can't tell. You can't do me with what you said to Handyman, get more than 3 reactions and 1,000 views, or you can't say that to me, talk about you, because you done seen it. You ain't talking about me.
Nobody else will watch you. Stop putting me in a
If nobody else will watch it, we know who will be there. Your ass, you gonna be in the front row watching because you watch everybody that talks about you. You have no life.
Category with you niggas. I'm way beyond. But anyway,
Yeah, you like beyond meat. You fake, nigga. Like you're not real. You fake, and you in a
you just
shade.
walking around with my name in their mouth like it's my Jones. You feel me? Like I would never speak on another male the way y'all niggas speak on people, on men.
Look at him.
You real hoish.
Look at him.
Boy, get your ass beat off the spot, getting out the car in the hood, nigga.
Look at him. Who believes this guy? Who believes this?
If any nigga talk lame, they look lame.
You grew up in the country. Ain't no hoods in the country, nigga.
You ain't real. You couldn't survive where I'd have been.
The crack house? Nah, I don't. Most non-crackheads couldn't survive in a crack house.
Y'all. Hold on. Wait 1 second.
It done got too hot. He had to get the fuck up out of there. He like, oh shit, it's hot. Let me go outside where it's at least a breeze coming through this bitch. This nigga got the door wide open. It's full of flies and mosquitoes.
Wait 1 second.
Look at it. Truth, look at his chair. He arrogant, and this is the type chair he get.
Wait 1 second.
It won't pause, son of a bitch. I'm trying to get this regular ass, cheap ass, cloth ass chair. But he got the nerve to say he arrogant. Look at this shit. Arrogant for what? This is your chair, nigga. And you sit in that motherfucker all day, every day. But you arrogant? It's so hot inside your house, you would rather be outside, but you arrogant.
Like I know I was there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was there.
Yes, that is a golden bear head, but that Flexi asked me that too. Something about the something bears over there, the Oak Cliff Bears. No, that's they asked me that. That's a Memphis Grizzly logo. It's just black and gold.
This is a two shed. This motherfucker is metal and metal. Two tiny homes are wood, but I appreciate it. Get my water.
Oh, he done let y'all know it's hot the motherfucker there. Tiny homes are wood, but I appreciate it, little bitch. I mean, it is hot the motherfucker. We finna look at the window, y'all. We finna look at the window. Get a good look at the window.
Tiny homes are wood, but I appreciate it.
He got that motherfucker wide open. He got that bitch wide open and it's still hot the motherfucker. Well, let's see what he got tucked in the corner over there. Man, tiny homes of wood. Nigga, you knew that motherfucker was 10 when she ordered it, but you didn't have nothing else going, motherfucker. You had zero going. You had to take it. What is this? Is that where he putting the coffee cup at on the side of the... So you ain't even got a table in that bitch, motherfucker. You using the side of the shed to put your coffee cup down. I thought you at least had a nightstand or something in that bitch. This nigga got a... This is not real life. And he talking about he arrogant. I guess that's how you keep the coffee warm, though. You put that motherfucker on the side of that aluminum siding.
Get my water. And y'all think that y'all wow, man. Y'all is so fucking. Make sure it's working.
He real close to somebody goddamn house. He look like a squatter though.
That's a heel right there. I gotta let the legs out.
This nigga literally be outside all day because his daddy won't let him in the house, and he talking about he arrogant. I mean, this nigga be in the sun all day. He would have made for a great field nigga back in the day. His tolerance for the sun is amazing, but that just lets you know how hot that shack is, that he would rather be outside. In that regular ass chair. You probably didn't buy that motherfucker. Your daddy gave it to you when he put you on the porch. Stank ass nigga.
Yeah. All y'all. Y'all ain't never, when I met every one of y'all, now y'all think y'all real comedians. When I met every one of y'all.
You're a case of the student becoming better than the teacher. Nigga, it happens sometimes. It happened. You is mad. Man, all you niggas doing better than me. All you niggas. All of them. Everybody, we better than you, nigga. Whoever you talking about, I would just say, we better than you, and you mad.
Y'all had zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
A bullshit.
Did nobody know you? Did nobody follow you? So, and then the dude handyman, he like to play that reverse psychology with niggas that I done.
He keeps saying that he not gonna address handyman, but he keep addressing them. So who's really winning? Is he getting in your head or not? Because it seems like whether you respond or not, he still gonna do his content. You try to ignore, but the shit you doing ain't getting the numbers that you would like. So you go try to beef to get you some numbers. Beef, lie, and cry.
Fuck with. Like I was supposed to sit there and like I'm sitting there watching every post these niggas making on me or something.
You are.
Boy, stop. That's what I say. You should have got a wood shed. Yeah. I ain't know what was coming, yo.
Son, y'all heard this motherfucker? He didn't know what was coming. He didn't care. And he claimed he got to pay for this. So you're paying for something that you didn't know what it was. I'm just saying this don't make no sense. But you ain't have no other option. You was a long way from your $420 goal. I can't believe this. Yeah, man, you should have got some wood. That's what I said when I synced them up. I'm like, why it's not wood? At least plastic. This nigga got 10, just soaking up the sun. Touch the wall, 3rd-degree burns.
What was coming was Kane. So now
that's your fault. You didn't know what the fuck was coming, nigga. What the hell? You didn't ask the bitch what it was. You didn't say, can I see a picture? You told us it wasn't what you wanted, but it was something. But you had no idea that you was gonna be in a hot box. That's your fault.
Stop. That's what I say. You should have got a wood shed. Yeah. I ain't know what was coming, yo. That's what I say. You should have got a wood shed. Yeah. I ain't know what was coming, yo. That's what I say. You should have got a wood shed. Yeah. I ain't know what was coming, yo. That's what I say. You should have got a wood shed. Yeah. I ain't know what was coming, yo.
Stupid ass.
What was
nigga.
coming was Kane. So now.
What was coming was Kane.
Man, let me tell y'all, I done been through the ringer with this shit, dog. And Flexi, stop coming up here with your bitch ass talking about you know my family. Bitch, you don't know nothing about me. That's the only way you fuck with Tip, so you can know about me.
You angry,
Let's
huh?
be real, nigga.
You angry, huh?
If you don't like me, you don't like my blood, nigga. The only reason you...
Well, that doesn't make sense. So, because she don't like you, they can't be cool, even though they were cool through you, and neither one of them fuck with you, but they can't like each other. That doesn't make sense. So are you saying Tip can't like Flexi? That's just crazy. I know she gonna be outside.
Fuck with Tip and fooling Tip because she knew me. And she knew my past history. She knew my...
How does she... How could she fool your cousin though? Like your cousin is a grown ass woman. What do you mean she got fooled? Fooled how? Like you're saying this while they going to the bank doing these goddamn comedy shows. So what you talk about is bullshit. They going to the bank twice a month on your ass. Y'all don't like each other. Apparently they like making money together. That's all that matters.
parents. Come on, this ain't checkers. This shit chess. They slow.
Boy, he outside mad.
They ain't never been nowhere in life. But
somebody gonna come outside and say, "Shut your ass up."
To where they at? I done traveled the world. I know how you niggas think. I know how you niggas move.
This nigga has traveled around the southern part of the United States, and he said that's the world. When have you been out the country, Terry? Because you would have to go out the country to say the world. And technically, you would have to leave North America. I wouldn't even count Canada and Mexico as leaving. Like, that's not world. That's still North America. You got to go to a different continent to be a world traveler. Well, kick your shit though, Terry.
It's just a damn shame they won't listen when I try to tell them. You ain't had no motherfucking intel on me. You ain't know who my daddy was.
Boy, shut your hot ass up.
You ain't know who my mama was. You ain't know who nobody was. That's what you use tip for.
He just told y'all that he was going to stop doing this type of content. He was going to get back on his peaceful journey. Not even 24 hours later, he is outside sweating and yelling for no reason because he can't stop watching Flexi.
You ain't know no stories about my life. That's what you use tip for.
Well, if that's the case, you did a damn good job.
I love my cousin, but I ain't never fucking with my cousin again. Ever.
Well, stop apologizing to her and tell her to come home if you mean it.
I done shared some of her shit that she done said. Cause I'm the funny guy. I like to watch funny shit. I don't like to watch disrespectful, below the belt, lame ass shit.
Well, you posted a whole hour and 12 minutes of her live of what you consider disrespectful, lame ass shit. You posted a whole hour and 12 minutes of it, my boy.
Yeah.
You want to make sure your people saw that shit, didn't it?
That's not comedy. That's a disgrace.
Ain't nobody claiming to be a comedian except for you, sir. You the only nigga claiming to be the funny man. Everybody else is content creators.
You think when you get out your cars, everybody gonna be saying, "Oh, Flex, I love you, girl."
Nobody does that to you. We've seen you live, and nobody says to you, "Oh my God, Tara, I love you, I love you." They ain't got to when she got out the car, but I'm gonna repeat. Every time they post a comedy show, it sells the fuck out. So whether people acknowledge that when they had merchandise, it sold the fuck out. So whether people acknowledge her in person and they be like, "Oh my God, Flex is you," they spending their money every month. That's what matters. You still worried about being recognized, but you broke. And don't nobody even recognize, nigga, you was in your hometown and don't nobody recognize you for being motherfucking funny. And it's only 200 people there. They know you for smoking, sir. That's it. Then I saw you tell somebody, you said something about somebody's mama. And I'm like, but if a nigga say your mom, well, I think he called their mama retarded or something. And I was like, but if a nigga say your mama is fertilizer, they'll be wrong. Like, how dare you bring up somebody's mama and your mama been dead, damn nigga, fuck it, your whole life, nigga. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody's mama. Cause they in your chat saying something you don't like. Nigga, you could have ignored that comment in the comment section, but your bitch ass read everything like a little hoe. Man, your mama retarded. Your mama dead.
Not. If anything, oh, that's that girl be talking about dad ass right there. Yeah, she be talking about, oh no, hold my one up. I don't want to see me. I don't want to know me. Talk about me. That's what you gonna get. That's all you gonna get. If you bashing somebody else hard, guess what? Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody wants a picture with you.
That's your opinion, and you a smoker who living in a tin shack that didn't know it was a tin shack. You just told the lady to send whatever it was.
Cause they scared. If you get pissed off at them, what's gonna happen? They next. You know what? You're doing that because your soul ain't right.
Or he is angry.
You're mad at something in your life. Now you want to go at everybody. I doubt if y'all
like
even hug y'all children before they go to school. I doubt if y'all call y'all kids and say, I love you today.
If you don't do it, how you gonna say what somebody else do? You don't even do it. Nigga, you ain't showed your child so much when you posted that nigga on your dad ass page, people had to ask you who that was. That's how much you don't post your goddamn kids. You got the nerve to get on here and say, I bet y'all don't call y'all kids every day and say I love them. Nigga, you own the property with your daddy and you don't tell him you love him every day. Fuck is you talking about?
Because we don't see no love. All we see is focusing on destroying. Focusing on destroying. And if I wasn't tough, if I wasn't tough.
I told y'all, a lot of the talking that Terry does is projection. He's projecting on other people what he is not doing and or lacking in life. It's really him he's talking about, but he's saying it's other people doing it. He don't realize this shit yet.
That shit would have been took the average out of here. He would have been.
Truth, did you get unblocked?
Like I told you, I wasn't never blocked.
You wasn't never blocked? Okay, well, so he's still pulling up this weekend?
He might be pulling up to the city. That don't mean he gonna be pulling up to me.
Girl, stop. You know he is gonna get in them cheeks.
I said
you may try to play hard to get, but it ain't gonna last long.
Who? You don't know me.
You. Yeah, it don't last long. Y'all can try. Once y'all get to rubbing that boot on us, it's over. We smash.
You got to get inside the house to rub for the booty to get rubbed on.
Oh, you'll let him inside the house because you're trying to play hard to get. You literally will try to dress up sexy and everything and be like, nigga, you ain't getting none.
So let me tell you something. I don't play them type games. The thing about it is when I'm adamant about something, you ain't even getting in the house.
I think OG strike me as the type of nigga to kick a door in. I done kicked the door in 2 in my life. He strike me as one of them niggas.
he won't kick this one in.
I'm just saying he strike me as one of them I kick the door in type.
If anything, that crazy motherfucker just sit out there. He just sit out there, just sit. He won't kick this one in. He's not gonna kick this one in.
We paying attention. That's gonna be the story we follow this weekend. Will OG get inside the house? Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay motherfucking tuned, Trey. Now I'm finna go. I'll holler at y'all. Don't do too much. Melissa, he don't care. He's still trying to start a mess. He don't care.
No, I asked how everything unfolded. You said you wasn't blocked, so it shouldn't be no issue if you were never blocked. Why he can't pull up?
Because you and him still tried it last night. He tried it, you tried it. Both of y'all tried. I'm not fucking with neither one of y'all.
You'll be all right, sis. You'll be all right. Got your feelings.
I sure will. Bet that. Y'all the one got the word, not me.
Ain't nobody word.
You got your, and see, ain't nobody said nothing. Why you ain't talking about the fact that you got your ass chewed out last night?
I didn't, though.
Yeah, you did.
My pimp hand is strong. It don't waver.
I got the clip. I got the clip, sir.
It is strong and it don't waver. Show these people how I run my household. Feel free. Go ahead, play the clip. Play the clip.
You don't run nothing but your mouth. That's it.
Play the clip.
I will play the clip. Don't make me react to the whole live now. I will do it.
Do it. I'm here for the content.
How about you do it? It's my live, so you do it. You do it.
Well, I said I'm gonna do it on Facebook, but they done got me swamped with content. Flexi did her part to it, what Terry did yesterday. He did this morning, and I'm on it. It's an hour and 30 minutes long, so I'm not gonna finish it today. And I'm sure she gonna be live tonight to respond to what he said. I need some time.
That's all right. I ain't going nowhere.
I need some time to get to it.
Don't look. I think you're making an excuse because you don't want everybody to see how you know what I'm saying. But that's all right. I understand.
I have told you to play the content, man, so these people can see how I run my household. I ain't the one that said I felt embarrassed this morning, so apparently I held my own. No, I'm not talking about you. Oh, you said choose my ass. They
said they felt embarrassed. For what? Embarrassed for what? That's crazy.
I don't know. But I got my ass chewed apparently. So
you did.
You say so.
You absolutely did.
It's on record, G.
It is on the clip, and eventually it's gonna get reacted to. So get ready. I'll holler at y'all. See y'all later, Facebook and YouTube. Bye, Trey.
Bye.
They won't give me a break. I don't need a break. It ain't time for no breaks. I want them bitches to go harder. I need them to go harder. Because you know what? I'm taking all their videos and I'm loading them up. You want to go over there and talk about me? I figured it out. I'm downloading your shit and I'm bloating it up to Dad Entertainment. And we're going to see who got ass and who don't. I'm getting paid.
So that's his big plan. When you talk about me flexing, I'm gonna take your content and put it on my channel and let's see who get ads or not. You will get the ad, sir, but again, as I pointed out, you could get 9,000 views on a motherfucking video and only get paid $1.49. You is not cashing out, my nigga. You just not. See, what you're failing to realize is when she talks about you live, she gets hundreds of dollars worth of stars plus whatever $2-3 she gonna get off the motherfucking ads. You ain't getting no stars for re-uploading her shit because they done already watched it on her channel. You're not doing it live as an upload. Ain't nobody sitting your stars, nigga. I look at your comments. You do not have any stars in your comments, sir. So I repeat, when you get through having 9,000 views on one of your reels, as a matter of fact, I can tell you what the fuck I made on your shit yesterday. You putting the water up. Now I know I got more. You put it on about 3 channels. You put it on Dad Entertainment. I got more views than you on that one. Okay, I got 4.4K views on that video. Nigga, I got 78 cents off of it. You got, but when the last I checked on the channel that you went live on with it, you had like 8.5. So we could just say I got 4.4, you got 8.5. I made 7 to 8 cents. Nigga, you made $1.46. Like, what are we doing here? What are you doing here? $1.56, my bad. The ass ain't paying no money like that. It's the stars. It's the people supporting you with the stars that you get the most money off of. Unless he getting 1 million motherfucking views, he ain't seeing no real motherfucking money off this shit. It's like what? Like hold on, because this is what I'm saying. Like he not gonna be transparent. The video that I said all Terry Martin does is live beam up and big. That's his video. I just added subtitles. 9.3K views, I made $1.49 fucking cents. Hold on, I just so the nigga won't think a nigga lie. $1.49. Hold on. I'm gonna break this shit down. No stars. There's no stars on this. This is just. Hold on. Can y'all see the title there? No stars. 9,000 views. 9,000. $1.49. 149. And that's just, hold on, let me go down to the bottom so you can see where it says content monetization. Content stars 0. That's what his shit look like. He ain't getting no stars on no upload. This is an upload. Content monetization, which means I got ads running $1.49. You ain't making no money like that, nigga. You're not. Stop it. That's why you mad at Flexi them, because they get the stars, they get the ads, and nigga, they get cash every time they do a motherfucking comedy show. That's why you're upset, bitch ass nigga. That's why you mad. Listen to his big plan, y'all, to try to get a couple $100 on his Facebook check. Lazy son of a bitch. You supposed to be putting out your own motherfucking, you supposed to be putting out your own goddamn ads, nigga. I mean, skits and shit of that nature.
All their videos, and I'm loading them up. You want to go over there and talk about me? I figured it out. I'm downloading your shit, and I'm blowing it up to Dad Entertainment, and we're gonna see who got ass and who don't. I'm getting paid off of your shit.
They can be here. They said let them leave. I ain't ask you to come, and I don't care if you go. Bye. Oh, that's fine. You can lie too. We talking about ad revenue, babe. Ad revenue. Ad revenue. Oh, and so if you in charge, then you the one that be hacking his accounts and stuff. So that's you. We gonna put Tina. Tina is the one who is to blame when his accounts get hacked. She says she in charge.
I'm getting paid off of your shit from now on. But I'm done with that. I'm done with that. So whatever you want to say about me, go right a damn head. This is a fan page. This is a business page. You don't get blocked like you get blocked for personal profiles. I'm loading your shit out. I'm loading your shit up. I'm leaving your cuss words, and I'm putting it up here, and I'm gonna get a bag for it.
You literally, as you said before, when you was doing them, you was like, I'm doing these videos. I got a couple dollars. You making a couple dollars off of the videos, sir. But it's not like you're making $100 and shit. You told us, Mr. Ad Revenue, Mr. I got ads. You said you got a $40 check from Facebook. Then you turned around and you said, hey, I got a $396 check coming, and that's 2 months worth of work off ads and stars. The 400 part came from the stars. The $40 came from the stars, not the ads. Most of your 90% of your revenue came off stars, not ads. 90%. Tell me I'm lying.
So anyway, let's go right on into what was been going on. Y'all see, I got the tools here. I appreciate that. One of my supporters.
Now he done got to call it a tool shed.
Helped me a lot, but like I said, I gotta pay for it.
See, Liz, she watching because she's a fan. I'm good at what I do.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody paying for shit. Folks that help you. You shouldn't want nobody to pay for shit. But people will help you, man.
One thing about it, she said she was leaving and she hadn't, so she like it here.
Difference or whatever. They didn't even know, I don't even think. But it's all good. This is what's going down now, man. Since people want to come up here talking about they know my family and shit, they know my fam. You know you don't know my family. You use Tip to know my family.
So she know your family, sir.
Melissa saw
sir, you cannot say in one breath you don't know my family, but then you use my cousin to know my family. If he used your cousin, you stupid motherfucker, then she knows your family. You can't say she don't. She know your family because you said your cousin told her. Ain't like you weren't that bright in school, were you, sir?
At me, that was just another goddamn piece of person that knows everything about me. You feel me? I know all y'all.
Tina, I'm messy, Tina. It's not me saying it because I don't know you. They got history with you. But Elaine said that's saying you in charge of a nigga beggar is nothing to be proud of. It's embarrassing. That's what she said. I didn't say this. This is what she said. It makes sense though. Like you talk about you in charge, you know how much he making. Well, then you know this nigga should be out here begging if he making all this money. But if you know what he making, and he told us he made $40 at 396, like who lying? You or him? Somebody got to be lying.
Oh, look,
because he came out here and told what he made, and you were like, I know what that nigga make. I'm in charge.
School.
I know he just got paid Monday, them 396, and he on this bitch bag, and less than a week later, he ain't even get 2 weeks in. Money gone. Shed hot. No ice. No electricity. No wire. Just water.
Man, come on with it now. But I'm finna tell my fans what's going on. I'm the only one gonna tell what's really going on. Y'all niggas waiting on till I speak.
Yes, it's called it's called reacting, nigga. But now can't he say that? Flexing them getting ready for a goddamn show. And you watch my channel hard enough, you know I talk about other shit that ain't you, pussy. You know it. So dog, you may be true on a few people. I can't speak on them. But as for me and my team, you ain't talking about us. You ain't talking about us. They getting ready for a show, my guy. They is. That's why they don't care whether you come out here and say nothing. But you know, they fans like it when they come out here and talk shit about the stupid shit you said. So they give the people what they want. That's what they do. They audience like to hear. Like you can't act like you didn't see them folk writing on Flexi Wall. Like when you coming outside, you late. You're 17 hours late, Flexi. You said 2:30. It's 9. You act like you ain't see that shit. They wanted to hear what she had to say about the bullshit that you said. Prior to that, they were just chilling, getting their content ready for their show. Something you don't know about because you then fell off. Yes, ma'am. It's the only kind of macaroni up there is the one you don't like. You want some spaghetti?
Yeah.
And you don't like the Kraft macaroni that's up there. Y'all, I got to tend to the mini-me. I'm finna torture y'all for 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. I'll play this one. I'm so cold, but I'm so hot.
Dope boys with them now.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Down 8 gram, headed straight to the block. Pirates, this water while till it's hot. Listen up, look, turn a look to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, taking orders. Left hand 360, loading to a lot. Blue holler tips, got switches on the dot. State gang, true steppers can't be stopped. Laughing at you haters while I'm thumbing through the paper. Says, long at the bottom, won't you meet me at the top? The nigga ain't shit, yeah, I get that a lot. Won't be deterred and I won't be stopped. Shaq Diesel number one, I post up on the block. 24/7, cause the hustle don't stop. 31 flavor, take an order like a waiter. I be selling more gas than a local truck stop. 1,200 strong for a pound to the top. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money, all I know. No love for these bitches. Never saving these hoes. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not.
When I'm thinking about the past, yeah, gon' get some nice gang, we at the spot. If we ever was short, then it's back to the block, you probably get shot. Every day the sun change, we getting money, that's one thing that's never gonna stop. Real dope boys do what it takes, playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet, no matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the bond to stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take a roll with a hoe, they gon' let you go. Somebody's gonna say you ain't hot. Just invest in yourself, don't worry about nobody else. There ain't no handout. If you say the same, put it on chain. Let them see you ain't tied down. Got a couple rings, did a lot of things. I ain't really gon' talk about it. Give me a trade, get you go. She gon' show up and show out. So don't ask me what the dope at, cause you already your ground.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Y'all still arguing with Tina in the chat. Y'all got to be reading old come. I know y'all. I know Tina ain't still in here arguing. After she said, "Let me get up out of here," I know she ain't. But welcome, goddammit, Tina. Welcome. I know you enjoying the show. I ain't no comedian, but I done probably made you laugh.
Because one thing about Melissa, she ain't gonna find out but so much. She gets her information from right there. She have no access to my family. My family don't fuck with her. But my aunt right there, that's her goddamn intel behind me.
Well, you said your family don't fuck with her, but then said my auntie give Melissa the intel. So that is your family fucking with her. Again, like you don't know what words mean, do you, sir? You have no idea. You're a dumbass.
She the one tells her everything that she knows. And she finds out everything, but she finds it out late. I know everything that goes on, man. And I wish a motherfucker would come question me about any motherfucking thing that's going on. You feel me? When what I'm saying on live ever again. For real.
You ain't gonna whoop nobody ass. We know that much. You ain't gonna hand out damn ass whooping, sir. That nigga out of water already. I told y'all, anytime a nigga turn the cup up like that, it ain't nothing left. He just got the last drop out that motherfucker. Look cup ass nigga. You ain't even got a cooler. You ain't got one of the little igloo coolers, nigga. One of the liter joints. This nigga got this little ass Stanley cup.
All right. So
his cup of coffee is definitely still hot though, y'all. He left that on the windowsill in the shack, so it's still being warmed.
Y'all already know I used to have a trailer. Me and Melissa used to live.
Rim, the ice gone. The ice been gone.
I want to be very truthful, honest about this situation.
I gotta show it live to y'all.
Y'all know me and Melissa. How many I got up here? I need to know how many I got up here first.
Man, Truth went off about 7 hours last. Well, no, the live was 7 hours, but I think about an hour in is when it took a turn to it ain't take a turn for the worse, but it wasn't the subject matter that we initially turned into talking about. It's been a 7 hour funny fucking show.
Somebody put it in the comments and let me know what I got up here.
Why can't you tell how many people you got in there, sir? Does your screen not tell you this? My screen show it. What's wrong with your screen?
I don't see. Okay, I see somebody showing love. I see the heart. Y'all throw the hearts up there, man. Throw the hearts up there.
Damn, Tina, you let them punk you out like that? You let them folk make you put them track shoes on? Dang, Tina, I thought you was Team Terror's finest warrior. I know one heifer didn't make you leave. Jeez. Come on, Tina. I thought you were tougher than that.
So let's go with it. Anyway, I guess it'll come up there, whatever, see more.
Terry, did you send Tina Terry? Because I don't know how I would have, like, I don't even know how, because I don't tag you or nothing. You have a common ass name. So I don't know how I would have even gotten on her timeline, how she found me. Did you send her out of air? Like, did they put me in her algorithm? How did you find me, Tina? Come back. I got questions.
Oh, 168. Appreciate that.
Y'all some bullets.
So everybody know
me
and
and
Melissa used to have a trailer here. Trailer caught on fire, blah, blah, blah. I tried to stay in it. I fucked around and did some painting, cleaning, washing walls, blah, blah, this. That ended up meeting Melissa Sapp. Fucked around and went to Orlando, Florida. All right. My trailer would stay here. Dude down the street, his fucking trailer catches on fire. He called me. This is like 2 years later. You feel me? Like, yeah, I say about 2 years later, a year later. It had to be 2 years later because I had my car then. But anyway, 170, 173, appreciate that. Sold a trailer for $4,500. See, that's being truthful right there. We only paid $3,000. Melissa might say I owe her some money, but I don't owe you a goddamn thing. Come to find out you had insurance policy on this shit and everything. You caked up off of my ass. You been playing me ever since fucking day one, cuz. You got GoFundMe.
Oh, Terry, hold on. I got a drop for you, Terry. I got a drop for your whining ass, son of a bitch. I don't know what that is. I just opened up, but oh yeah, I fucked something up. I did not expect that to happen. That nigga done used all his data. What the fuck was I finna do? Oh, play this drop for his crybaby ass. Man, you been playing me since this man will not get over this woman. This nigga was in love. He loved this bitch more than he loved his wife. Yeah, this was for you, Terry.
Hey, bro, you a grown man. Stop all of that bitching, nigga.
Fund me money off that trailer and everything, off the fire and everything. I done found all that shit out. But that's another day, another story. So anyway, man, when I told the fans, see, I was the only honest one. When the trailer caught on fire, whatever, I was the only one in a motel saying, hey, y'all ain't got to send us no bread. Bitch, I had 7 bands in my pocket at the time.
We can't see it. You ain't had 7 bands in your pocket since then, nigga. Who cares? Why can't we see you? You have used too much data, sir. It's like you need to do uploads. This streaming ain't working, bro. You gotta have internet to stream. And more than just mobile data, sir. Real internet. How you gonna get Wi-Fi in that 10 chat?
What the fuck the hell they need is a good wash down and painting, airing out. I said, y'all ain't gotta send no money. Y'all sent money anyway to her, supporting her. So that's y'all business. You feel me? She did.
Oh, poor little Tink Tink. Y'all told y'all we ain't need no money. Y'all sent her some money anyway. Y'all didn't send me none. Oh, hating ass nigga.
With it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so make a long story short, sold the trailer, come back a couple of years later, 3-4 years later, got to remove the vehicles off the property, you know. And I used to see how when they get the grass cut, this is the only spot that they wouldn't cut where I lived. You know what I'm saying? Like they would cut my grandma's yard, they would skip my yard where I was at.
And I want to point out the fact that Tina did not dispute me when I said he is not making hundreds of dollars of video off ads because he ain't getting hundreds of thousands of views, which is what it takes to make hundreds of dollars. They're getting twos and fews. At most, he might get $5 for a video off ads, but that ain't every video. She did not dispute that.
And go to my aunt's yard. So I said, man, so this shit was, y'all saw, I went live. I got Roscoe to do it one time. And I got this other dude named JoJo. He just did it. I only did it twice. And JoJo, he, you know, nigga on that shit, man, nigga goddamn come over here, and be, you can't, you yet, I'm, hey, the motherfucker loading back up and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that stupid shit, you know? But that's why I want to get everything. I want to get it on my own lawnmowers, my own. But let's go on to the family part. So I got a cousin. Name is Robert. I don't give a fuck about I ain't saying his whole.
Yeah, he making money, but it's the type of money that he just said he got this month, $396.
Whole name, you feel me? So now his name finna be flooding on the internet, but I don't give a damn. Y'all keep me.
I've been here an hour 17 minutes. Let me beg right here. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, join the membership, buy an album, send some stars, join the subscription.
Phone on how many people up here. So anyway,
he ain't got no Wi-Fi rim. He ain't got shit.
That's Robert is
but a broken heart.
My cousin, second cousin. His mother and my mother are sisters. They both deceased.
How can you mean?
My grandmother left Robert in charge of her financial status. So
crybaby ass nigga.
When she passed, he sent all of us, all the grandkids supposedly got $500. You feel me? I don't know. I just know I got 500. You feel me?
Okay, so how are you speaking on what everybody else was supposed to get then? You should have just said, I got $500. I heard this what all the grandkids got, but I don't know. How come you ain't called none of the other grandkids to see how much they get? So you just coming up here talking uninformed like a motherfucker.
I didn't go around asking other people, did you get 500? Did you get 500? You feel?
You should have.
I mean, but we all got $500 and the will wasn't read at all. They sent me a bunch of paperwork about the will, about the will. They never sent me.
It wasn't read. Could it have been that you weren't there when the will was read? Because I heard the will was read. And I heard your dad asked you why you couldn't be there, why you wasn't there for the reading of the will. That's what I heard. But you know, I'm not an expert on these things. Son of a bitch. That's a waste of water everywhere.
The will. And I was down there in Cleveland, Mississippi. So they sent me a bunch of paperwork. No will, but everything about the will. Petitions, probate judge shit. So anyway, when I came to put the shed here, I tried to call him twice and say, hey man, let him know, hey man, I'm finna put me a little tiny house shed unit up here. You know what I'm saying? He never answered the phone. I called him twice. He never answered the phone. He never responded back to me or none of that. Come to find
well, he didn't respond back to you because he don't like you and he didn't want to talk to you. But so you mean to say just he didn't respond back to you, you just were gonna do what the fuck you wanted to do. All right. Thank you, Kimberly, for the 100 stars.
Find out he's in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, hold on, y'all.
Living it up, doing it.
I didn't catch them because I had walked off. Oh, well, you sent 22. Thank you for the 20 stars, Kimberly. Hold on. Well, since you did back to back, so play the other drop.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Team Terry, where y'all at? Now hit that Cash App. Team Terry, he said, hey, it's too hot to be standing there. Goddamn. Shit. I would have rather been in the extended stay.
This thing. Good morning, Erica. Doing this thing. How many we got up here? Y'all let me know. Him and my brother, my oldest brother. They over there having the time of their life, enjoying life, whatever. I'm over here trying to figure out, damn, can I put something here to lay my fucking head? I don't blame.
Tina sound like that white girl on Hustle and Flow where DJ told her you were in charge when he was going to jail.
Nobody for my lifestyle, for my failures. I don't blame people for that. I blame myself for giving people a chance when I didn't even have one. I blame
where y'all at. Why he living in a shack? Why he living in a shack, Team Terry? This is a representation of Team Terry. Niggas is living in shacks. That's all I'm saying. He represents y'all. And y'all is in a shack. Y'all won't hit the Cash App. Y'all is not spending this shit. He thought he was going up for the summer. I'm in charge. Say it, Nola. Say it. Say it. I'm in charge. Say it like you mean it, Nola. I'm in charge.
myself. You feel me? I blame myself. I don't blame other people. Because I shouldn't have been. That's why I said I don't give a fuck about what nobody do. I don't care nothing about none of that. If Swole want to go over there and ride with them niggas, holla, hey, handle your business, partner. You feel me?
Don't you got some remodeling of that motherfucking shed to do? You can't be wasting an hour and 30 minutes on this motherfucking man that Swole is over there with head to bed and flexing and Tip is eating your ass up. You cannot be wasting your day worried about this shit. You need to be trying to run plumbing into your shack, sir, which is going to be impossible to do. You ain't gonna be able to do that shit. You need to be trying to get some cords, sir, so you can get This is day 2 with no electricity, my boy. I'm just saying, when you gonna get the lights on in that bitch? The lights already on, but you got a nigger rig. Where you gonna nigger rig the lights, bro? Tina, where he gonna get them lights on next month? When he get that big check?
I don't do animated pictures. I don't do.
Cause you can't. You don't do it because you can't. You mad because I did this, sir. You a man. That shit is funny as fuck. Nobody expected your motherfucking face to move. They did not. Nobody expected it. And it was lip synced. Nigga, you can't do it. If you could, you would. Tina told us she in charge. That's how we know you don't know how to do it. I seen your edits. It's bare minimum. Tina, you said you in charge. So his little bullshit thumbnails and shit, we got to blame you for that. The little bullshit edit that he did a flexi video that ain't hitting on shit. That's bare minimum. That's like day one editing. He just put a big ass caption over it. Listen to her. Thinks she know my family. You said you in charge, so we doing that too. If you're in charge, Tina, never mind. I ain't gonna even give you no tips. Never mind. Figure it out.
Cause you can't take none of that shit on stage. You won't even never get booked.
Why you think people want to? Why you feel like everybody's dream is to go on stage and tell jokes? Why does he feel like that? That's everybody's calling. Everybody don't want to do that shit, nigga. That's what you want to do. And you know you're never getting booked on a stage ever again. Even if you rent the show, you do the venue for yourself, you know you ain't gonna make no money. So you're not going to even risk investing $500 in yourself because you know you're just gonna take that loss. It's gonna be you, the club owner, and the bartender and security in that motherfucker. That's it. You don't want to lose your money. It's over with. You will never make a stage. You can't even make an online stage no more, nigga. The last 4 online shows you supposed to have, you sold 0 tickets, sir. It's over. It's up. Team Terry is sick of your ass. Tina is in charge, but she ain't even buy one of your goddamn online tickets. She said, fuck this shit. He ain't gonna do nothing but Lil Terry and John. I don't want to see this shit. Nigga, this ain't Martin.
You'll never get booked doing shit like that. That's why Handyman just don't. That's why he
I don't want to get booked, but I'm getting paid.
Never did is he posting a fucking show all the way back from 84.
Says the nigga, look what the fuck? Handyman posted shows back from 84. Nigga, you're posting skits from when you was fat. You ain't been fat since you been with Melissa. Well, since Melissa left you, you ain't been fat. You was losing weight then. You was already on a slim fast diet. I told y'all this nigga be projecting. Didn't I ask him the other day why he putting out these old ass videos? He said, cause it's my page. I put them out cause it's my page. Now he talking about, Handyman, you doing what I'm doing. You putting out old ass shit. How dare you? Cause it's his page, nigga.
1984. You feel me? Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, I put this shed in here. Folks, first
that is a 10 box, sir. It's not a shed, it's a 10 box.
Of all, these folks came, it took them about 2 hours to put this shit down and make sure it's level and all that kind of shit. It took about 2 hours. These folks heading out of the driveway.
Why y'all ain't got his back? 20s, 30s, 40s, gonna hit that cash out. Where the money? Where is the money, Team Terry? Why y'all ain't got his back? I noticed he ain't had no cash app up today. That motherfucker must have got shut down too.
And I get a call from Robert asking me, yo,
send
you
that
just
shit.
Put a shed down or whatever?
Send that shit.
I'm like, yeah, where you put it at? I said, well, my trailer works. You can't do that. I said, what the fuck you mean I can't do that? My trailer was here. I had electrical pole here. I had water running here. This is an address here.
Used to was a rooster. That was before your granny died, nigga. That was the day before your granny died. So yeah, when granny died, you ain't had no rights to that land no more, boy. You were gone. Then you was gone. What the fuck, nigga? You literally were gone. And you think because you used to have a trailer there before your grandma died, you could just come back after her death and do what the fuck you want to.
Nobody never told me I couldn't stay here. My grandma told me I could stay here as long as I fucking lived. Just because I took. See, this is the thing right here. This is why my grandma said this.
Send that shit. Send that shit.
Fuck you, Robert.
Send that shit.
This is why my grandma said this. You know why I just said fuck you, Robert?
I bet you won't call or text Robert and say fuck you to him. He not gonna hear this on Facebook, sir. He not. So he's not gonna know this is how you feel, and that's why I say you pussy. Like, you know how like I called you when I had something to say? Yeah, you pussy. And then I called back, and you pussy. I text you and let you know it was me. You probably didn't know the number. Voicemail was full, but I texted you and let you, because Truth said you should probably tell him who it is. Here, hit you back. Yeah, that's how men supposed to handle shit. You're supposed to tell the other person that you have a problem with, that you actually have a problem, so that they could be aware of it and that y'all could try to rectify whatever that looks like. But he don't know that it's fuck him. And when you had the opportunity to say fuck you, Robert, on the phone, you cowered like a little bitch. And you talking about, yeah, I'm a movie, but y'all gonna have to pay to get it moved. You gonna have to show me paperwork. You ain't say none of that shit to Robert face. Cause you're a pussy.
Where I'm still sitting at. I'm finna go and get into this. Shit get interesting. This shit get interesting. How a motherfucker think that you're so. See, I'm gonna tell you something. A motherfucker with money think you the slowest bitch in the world. They think you have no education. They think you're a piece of worthless shit.
Well, you are a piece of worthless shit. You don't have an education. So they're correct on that one.
You feel me? I'm just being honest. Motherfucker with money think you ain't shit. But I showed them bitches. I'm the shit.
How do you show them something and you're calling them, needing them to allow you to be on their land? But you show, if you were showing them some, you wouldn't be on their land with that shack. You would be in a house somewhere because you showed them, not on their land with a pipe sticking out the ground talking about I got water. You wouldn't be sitting out in the open air doing a live because it's hotter inside your motherfucking shack than outside. I showed them, y'all. Listen to this dumb shit. Listen to it. Oh yeah, I ain't
piece of worthless shit. You feel me? I'm just being honest. Motherfucker with money think you ain't shit. But I showed them bitches. I'm the shit.
Hey y'all, can y'all buy my daddy a beer?
I showed them bitches. I'm the shit. Think you ain't shit.
Hey y'all, can y'all send me some money so I can get some wine?
But I showed them bitches. I'm the shit. Think you a piece of worthless shit. You feel me? I'm just being honest. Motherfucker with money think you ain't shit. But I showed them bitches. I'm the shit.
Can y'all give me some money for my copay?
Think you ain't shit. But I showed them bitches. I'm the shit.
Can y'all send me a couple of dollars so I can get me something to eat?
All right, let's get right into it.
He the shit sitting in that chair right there on somebody else's land. Nigga, he'll come put you up off that motherfucker right now in the middle of you talking shit.
Motherfucker say you can't.
Tip, you need to call Robert and let him know that he said it's fuck him. Robert should know that Terry was live this morning talking about fuck you so Robert can go put this nigga off that land. Robert need to come over there and push that motherfucking shed over. Like anybody can push the shed over with their hand. That's we gonna see how much tougher you is when Robert come push your tin shed over or back into that motherfucker with his truck. Cause it sounds like Robert Country and got a truck. Uncle Robert, when you run his shit over with your Dodge Ram, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Knock that motherfucker over. And when you knock it over, make sure you knock it over so that it crushed that pipe he just put it out there. So he can't use the water spigot. Water stealing motherfucker. Something, man, Tip, call Uncle Robert.
Put that there. I said, why not? That land is in probate. This is that. I said, I don't give a fuck. I said, man, this is a residence. I stay here. Grandma said I can stay here as long as I live. And this is the reason why.
Grandma is dead and it ain't in writing. And it's still in probate. So can't nobody make no decisions about it at all.
She said that because I asked Melissa 8 years ago to come help me take care of my grandma. I did the majority of the work. Only thing Melissa
You a
did
grown man, stop all of that bitching, nigga.
I did all the cooking.
Nigga, it's your grandma. Why would she do more work on your grandma than you? That ain't her motherfucking grandma. It's yours. So damn right you supposed to do the majority of the work. That woman changed your ass when you was a baby, not Melissa's.
Did everything. You feel me? And just and see, this is the thing. Nobody else would. But even let me get to that. Let me show you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm talking about Robert. Cause that's the bitch ass nigga that called me.
Oh, Tip, call somebody go on Tip Wall and tell her to call Uncle Robert and tell Uncle Robert Terry said fuck him with his chest out. So we gonna watch Uncle Robert run that motherfucking trailer over today. Somebody need to get, cause Robert don't know. Tip need to tell him.
I mean, when I was living in Dothan, Alabama, and said, hey, Terry, man, look here, man. I know you doing comedy, and we was hot as hell then. We was on the road everywhere. I know you doing your comedy and shit, man. But see, this is the thing. This is how motherfuckers don't give a fuck about what you got going on.
We don't.
They give a fuck about your life.
We don't.
Hey, bro.
That's the world.
Hey, can you come down here, man? You and your old lady, and stay with grandma till she get well or whatever.
You could have said no.
I said, man, goddamn. I said, if I did that, man, I had to, we had to let our house go. We had a, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, when we moved to Dothan, we was living with her son, but her son and his girlfriend.
See, nigga, you've never been a man. You have never been a goddamn man. You had Melissa living with her and her son. Then y'all went to your grandma. Then you took her to a trailer. Sir, like, what the fuck? But you press her. You press her. You couldn't even get an apartment of y'all own. You went to a trailer.
End up breaking up, and then we end up taking over the house. So me and Melissa had a nice little decent brick home.
They took over the house because her son and his girlfriend got into it and left. So they inherited the lease. You always have been, Tina, this is your leader. These are the stories he's saying, Tina. You in charge of a nigga like this? A nigga who can't lead himself out of 10 shed at 50? A nigga who can't lead himself off his daddy back porch at 50. A nigga that can't lead himself out of poverty at 50. At least we giving him the excuse of addiction. Y'all saying he ain't addicted to nothing. So what is his excuse for living like this? As a man, what is his excuse?
In Dothan. We was paying I think we was paying like $750 a month or some shit. But we was on the road so much, man, that wasn't shit. You feel me? All right. So I said, all right. I said, man, I don't really want to go to Camden, but I said, for my grandma, I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Nobody else in the fucking family, nobody else in the family wanted to leave their neighbor, leave their towns, leave their cities to come stay with grandma, to help grandma. She had a pacemaker put in.
Why do we give a fuck, sir, about the decision that you made? Are you telling us all this because bruh said he didn't just tell you now? He was like, the shit in probate, you gonna fuck shit up for everybody. Can't nobody touch it. Can't nothing be moved. That's why ain't nobody been able to go in the trailer and shit of that nature.
My grandma fell getting out the shower, getting out the tub, and fractured her hip, and she had to have a pacemaker.
And then he gonna turn around and say, y'all don't know my family business while telling us the family business, but we don't know it. We don't have ears. We can't listen to this nigga.
Put in. That was the reason of her sickness at that time. When my grandma, when we came down here, man, I caught hell with keeping my grandma. You feel me? And getting her. My grandma could not do nothing for herself at the time. I had to actually sleep on the couch so I could hear my grandma. I gotta use the restroom too.
We don't give a fuck. That's what you chose. You claim you was a rich nigga. Why you didn't have her no in-home sitter? Why you didn't have her no home health care agency come in that bitch? You was rich, right? You was on the road making all this money. Gargoyle looking ass nigga. Gargamel looking ass nigga. A meal to raising it looking ass nigga.
3, 4 in the morning. I would go in there. My grandma had a potty stool right by the bed. So all I had to do was go in there and get my arms up on her back area and up under her legs and pick her up and slide her back to me towards the stool. Okay, when she got done, Melissa would come in because she couldn't even wipe herself. Her wrist was weak. Her wrist, she couldn't grab her. See, your wrist get weak. You can't use a screwdriver. You can't use a fork. You can't wipe. Come on, somebody get with this thing. You feel me? So Melissa would wipe her. After Melissa wiped her and put a little baby powder and whatever else back.
Shut your gremlin looking ass up.
Back on her, I would go pull her off the stool, pick her back up and slide her back over in the bed. While I'm picking her up off the stool, Melissa's snatching the stool back out of the way. And you feel me? This is 3.
It's your grandma. That's what you signed up for. But then again, you claim you was rich, so why didn't you hire a home health aide, sir? So you wouldn't have to do all of that. You wouldn't even have to move. You could have told the folks, hey man, I'm finna find this agency. I got the bill every month. You ain't do that, rich ass nigga. Now you complaining. Dang, grandma took years off my life, man. I sacrificed to be on the road and stuff. And that's why she told me I can stay here for as long as I want to. But you left, nigga. That don't mean you can leave and keep coming back. Nigga, if you there, stay, build. You had all the years in the world to build on that motherfucking land, and you built nothing.
4 times at night. So luckily, after about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, she started. My grandma's a fighter. You feel me? She was glad we was there so she could fight. So anyway, this nigga asked me, hey man, I know you're doing comedy, but I need you, if you don't mind, I need you and your old lady, man, to come down here and help see about grandma. I said, all right. He said, I'm gonna meet you there. So she lost mobility. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. So anyway, he the one that asked me, man, to come down here and do it. And I made the decision. Okay, we had to leave. I said, if I do it, bro, I'm gonna leave my I'm gonna have to let my house go because I can't pay $700 and live down here every month. I'm not gonna do that. So he's like, cool.
I thought you was rich and you showed them. You couldn't afford the $750 to take care of your grandma. He thought grandma was gonna die quicker than what she did.
Ooh, bet. So we come on down and we had to go through all that. This was the reason. Now they had
how is this shutting the internet down and the internet don't give a fuck? The internet don't know who the fuck this nigga is. No more. They know the old you, and everybody that sees you that used to know you be like, you look different. You look bad. You look like you going through some things. You look like life done whooped your ass with an ugly stick. But breaking the internet, how? Who gives a fuck about this story?
Home, health, and then we had other people in the family as well. My uncle's daughter right here. I don't give a fuck about her neither.
Oh,
I posted her dad painting.
Tip, you got to tell. He said he fuck everybody. He said it's fuck everybody and everything. That's what he said this morning outside in the sun, sweating, mad at the world because he got a 10 box. He didn't do his due diligence. When that bitch said it's 10, you should have said, fuck no. We can't get a plastic one. We can't get a wood one. I build it myself. Like, we can't get a tent. You'd have been better off in a tent, my boy.
Uncle's daughter right here. I don't give a fuck about her neither. So she gonna goddamn, I posted her dad painting my grandma's porch one day. And she was, don't put my fucking dad on Facebook. Fuck you, fat ass. But anyway, she was the one.
So you mad that she told you not to post her daddy on social media? Why is that a bad thing? Everybody don't want to be on social media. Yeah, they just don't. Why is it a bad thing?
One stealing my grandma's pain pills. That was the reason for me to come here. Robert telling me, hey man, we had Vanessa there. She stole some damn pain pills. And you feel me? Everybody knows Vanessa to have pain pills all the time. I sell them. I don't know if she's using them or whatever, but she always friendly and shit when you go around her. Hey, oh yeah, it's been so long since I've seen you, and all that old goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Chip, you need to call Uncle Robert and record the conversation telling him what Terry said. That would be some great content.
So anyway, I be laughing like a motherfucker, man. Good morning, Miss Charlene Matthew. How you doing? Okay, so this is the thing. He had me to come down and shit. So when
why you ain't put your shack under this shade that you in right now? Why did you have them drop your shack off in the sun? Just out of curiosity. All them trees and shit out there. You couldn't have had them drop that motherfucker off where you sit there.
Put my thing up. He telling me I can't do that. It was disrespectful as shit in the world. And I'm gonna tell you why it's so disrespectful. Oh, I gotta move it. I said, I ain't moving shit. I said, man, these folks just came from up there by Birmingham somewhere. If you want it moved, nigga, you gonna pay for it to be moved. Cause y'all waited right till I know this.
He ain't said all that.
Motherfucker's been on the phone the whole time. That big ass 18-wheeler truck sitting in this driveway. I know y'all been on the phone. Y'all waiting. I know Robert. He like to play games. Like, no, don't say nothing to him. Wait till the motherfucking truck leave. Then when it leave, we're gonna tell him he can't sit it there. Fuck you, Robert. So guess what? I go to texting him. I get sent about 3 texts. I'm mad as fuck.
I don't believe this story.
I need to create a group chat with my brother in it, my auntie in it.
I need to hear Uncle Robert's side of the story. I don't believe this nigga. He be lying. All he do is lie and beg. I don't trust no nigga like that.
And myself. And say, hey y'all, I'm just not getting off the plane from Dominican Republic, and Terry put a shed on the property without asking anybody or some shit. I said, oh, why are you tagging? I said, you need to tag the whole fucking family, don't you? So I tagged in some more cousins. Me and one.
He tagged in the men that had something going on with this shit. He wanted everybody else to be in it, in the group message. So you got jumped.
One of the cousins beefing right fucking now. I'm about to.
Why you ain't just show this? Why did you not just show this message thread, sir? That you could have just held your phone up with the messages and showed this shit. Put up some screenshots or something. We just gotta believe this story happened. Where is the proof?
Expose his ass. He got one fucking more word to say to me. Bitch, I'm coming at your ass, full blown. I swear to God, I done talk to his wife and every motherfucking thing. You feel me? Shit, nigga, you gonna, boy, stop. So anyway.
What is I didn't talk to his wife and everything, man. You trying to get her to keep him off your ass?
And this is the reason for that. He gonna sit up there every time I talk to him in the past. He like, yeah, man.
This taken away from your renovation hours, sir. That's all I'm saying. You need to be painting your shack or something.
It's something going on. It's something they doing wrong. It's something this here. That was the only reason I tagged him in it, in the chat. But when he saw Auntie Clement, he saw my brother, he saw Robert, oh, he want to come at me now. You shouldn't have did this. You shouldn't be tagging him. I said, nigga, I didn't create no group chat. Robert did. Oh, but it still don't matter. Nah, nigga, fuck you. Dennis Earl, fuck you, nigga.
A tip is Robert, Auntie, Fat Auntie, and Dennis Earl. It's fuck all them. It is tip, yes. Dennis Earl, Auntie with her fat ass, and Robert. He said fuck all them. This finna get good, y'all.
Give a fuck. Fake ass. I hate a fake ass dude, man. I hate a fake ass dude. Now let's go on down. So I'm talking to my brother on the phone.
It's some more. It's finna be some more fuck yous.
I'm talking to my brother on the phone. Guess who I see? You know, of course he put it in the chat.
I wouldn't be shocked if he delete this motherfucker.
Calling the sheriff's office. You gonna move that building. I said, I don't give a fuck, call him. Sheriff's office pulled up yesterday. Sheriff's office pulled up yesterday. I was sitting on my dad's porch. He come in thinking, he think I'm sitting up in that moment. He blowing, bah, 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 bah. But I'm behind him saying, hey, ma. So I walk on up. He said, what's up, big man? He said, man, you know why I'm here? I said, yeah. He said, tell me why I'm here. I said, that fucking shit. He said, yeah. He said, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what I told him. Ain't nothing I can do about that. You know why? Now that I'm here, I see that you had evidence. There's evidence of you staying.
Well, sir. If he would have told your uncle it ain't nothing he could do, he wouldn't have came out there to talk to you. Because he already told your uncle it ain't nothing I can do about it. It's the matter for the court. So why would he waste his time and gas to come out and tell you, well, I told your uncle it ain't nothing you could do. His presence wasn't needed. But now he said, after he done told, he had never been out there before, but prior to him going out there, he told the uncle it ain't nothing he could do, and he see evidence that you've been living out there. What evidence? What evidence? It ain't nothing in that motherfucker but that shed and your scripts and a coffee cup. That signs of living. This nigga is lying.
In here, you have electrical pole, you have water been ran here. And I showed him the hole where the mailbox was.
You got an electrical pole, you got water, so that boy, this nigga be lying. There ain't no proof of no goddamn residence. That shit could have been out there, which it was.
Said, I asked him this, do he own the land? He said, no. Who owned the land? My grandma. He said, until you own the land, I can't make Terry move. You a grandson, he's a grandson. You have no power, more power than him. What? What you just say? I told him. Ain't nothing I can do. Because now that I'm here, I see.
Yeah, boy, this lie gonna get your ass whooped. You just said, fuck all these people. Hey, you done told this lie, you gonna have a well-whooped ass by the time the weekend comes.
Evidence of you used to live here on this property.
You used to.
There's evidence here.
Now I see there's evidence that you used to live on this property. See, I thought it was that you live on the property. Now it's you used to. Used to was a rooster. This is all bullshit. Ain't no shit. It would be pointless for the sheriff to have this conversation with him.
It ain't like I came and stuck a shed on the land and nothing I never stayed here. That's what you call because he's telling him, oh, he just want to do what he want to do without asking us. Asking who? You a grandson, I'm a grandson. Why should I have to ask you any fucking thing? That's just like that trailer. Why should I have to ask you about this trailer? If you want to come stay in that trailer, you can. If my brother want to come stay, but if I want to stay in, it's a problem.
Oh, no, I already have it downloaded. It's already downloaded and on YouTube for say. That's how I'm playing it. See, look, hold on. Let me show you. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. MoneyBoy Trey is titled B. It's unlisted though. Can't nobody see it but me and whoever I share the link with. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel already. That's how I don't get that nigga no views. I told y'all, I see he live. I keep hitting refresh till it ends. I hit share. I hit copy link. I upload it to YouTube and I screen share from there. I don't give him no ad revenue or view. I don't. It's already got.
I'm waiting on one fucking phone call from the probate judge. One fucking phone call I'm waiting on from that probate judge.
Well, if the lawyer told, if the sheriff told you it ain't nothing that could be done, why you need a call from a probate judge? Because it's already been said y'all got the same amount of power. So why do you need any blessing from a probate judge, sir? Does that make no sense? How does this help you fix that motherfucking tiny home up? Great story, but no progress is being made on the shed.
Hey man, say man. Listen to me when I talk to you. Melissa did not create that saying. That's my Uncle Leroy saying behind me.
Like, he didn't create that shit neither. Somebody else said it. Just like Pooh Shiesty ain't the first motherfucker to say, hey man, say man. Like y'all niggas is none of you niggas are original. None. It's nothing new under the sun.
That passed. When he first pulled up in his goddamn wheelchair with the button. Look at me when I talk to you. Melissa was staying with them for years when COVID hit. Oh, right in that trailer right there you see behind my head. That's all he said. Look at me when I talk to you. Look at me when I talk to you, goddammit. And she gonna come to the internet and say the shit like you feel me? But
it's the same way. You ain't create a lot of shit that you do, and you come to the internet like you do. Same difference. Y'all were made for each other. She just didn't do drugs.
Anyway, so I'm waiting on a phone call. So I go to the probate office yesterday. Probate judge office yesterday. They've been down. Their system been down for 2 weeks. Everybody in there trying.
What kind of shitty ass town is this? They system been down for 2 weeks. What kind of IT team do they have at the probate judge office? He went there, the system been down, but he waiting on the call. All right, let's just make sure we got this shit in order.
Trying to get their tags for their mobile homes, for their 18-wheelers. If they own a business, they got trailers. They trying to get tags for the trucks and the trailers. There's a fucking line from here all the way to the end of this damn road. And I'm the only dude up in there trying to see a wheel. So I said, I can't stand up here all this time. I left. I goes back a couple of hours later. It's half of it now. So I sit around for a little while. The probate judge is the sheriff's daughter. That's the sheriff of this town daughter. I know the sheriff. The sheriff know me. That's his daughter. She's the new probate judge. So she's doing, everybody got to see her first.
This same sheriff that said, I told your brother or your uncle that it's nothing I could do about you having that shed there. His daughter is the probate judge.
You know, when you any business, any. So I sat there until I got the line all the way down till I was in front of whoever came in after me. She said, I went up there. She said, next in line. I went up there. I said, ma'am, I ain't here for no tags. I said, I'm here to see my grandmother's will. She said, right now, oh, I can't. She said, we so bagged up. I ain't no way I can change the pages and go pull that file up. This is the country anyway. You feel me? I said, yeah. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, maybe I need to probably come back tomorrow. She said, nah, tomorrow gonna probably be the same. I said, probably Monday or something. She said, no, yeah, probably Monday. So she said, wait a minute, Terry? I said, yes, ma'am, my name's Terry. She said, what's your grandma's name? I said, Chanita Montgomery. He said, when she passed? She said, when she passed? I said, last year. The end of last year. She said, I remember seeing the will, and your name is on the will. What? My name? She said, yes, your name is on the will. She said, I'll tell you what, give me your number. He said, Martin, right? I said, yes, ma'am.
So wait a damn minute. A woman who don't know this man from a can of paint remembers what the will said almost a year ago and remembers his name being in it. As many wills as she's seen since his grandma died last year, he wants us to believe she remembers seeing his name in the will. Well, you need to go to Hollywood and write movie scripts. Yeah, I'm tripping. Y'all hold on. I'm eating some chips. Big wheel. And now he just waiting on her call.
And I gave her both of my numbers. She said, when I get it, the copies, I'll tell you, I'll call you so you can come pick them up. You see the will.
I thought their system been down 2 weeks. Now it's just they was busy. It went from being busy to the system was down for 2 weeks. But she remember his name in the will. And when she get copies of him, she gonna call him. How much y'all wanna bet he don't never get that phone call? So he doing all this because he's scared he about to get put the fuck off. The sheriff probably gave him 3 days.
The reason is 2 people that's petitioning the will. If you don't know what petition means, go pull it up. Go read it. So, petition means somebody in the family feel like it was unfair that somebody got something, that my grandma left somebody something, whatever. They petition in the will to say that she was in her right mind. I texted this nigga and told him, I said, you know what, my nigga? My grandma would have never left you as captain if she didn't think you were one. Now it's understand. Now it all makes sense. Wow, why she put him over nothing but her.
Now it's understood, not understand. You also said forta. I'm here for to see my. That's incorrect grammar, sir.
Put him over nothing but her money. You know why? Because you got to think about it. It was things was said about me that my grandma heard them say. I know it was. It's things that I'm pretty sure she heard about everybody in the family. People, talking against each other. My grandma was the glue to this family. She never hold a grudge. She always says, "Oh, if I was mad at Robert Earl or Brian about something, so Terry, leave it alone. That's your cousin. That's your blood." That's what my grandma. So anyway, we got 247 in the building. Y'all hold on. Y'all share this thing for me, man. Share this thing. Let's get this stuff out here, man. Because it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
240 something people is him breaking the internet. That's breaking the internet.
So anyway, if you think about it, I can see my grandma hearing them talk about Terry. Oh, look at him, he on drugs, he doing this. But all of them is well off, got nice homes, live in good cities or whatever, nice, it's upscale. So my grandma, I could see her saying, okay, because everybody was wondering why my grandma go buy a brand new trailer at the age of 97 years old. She knew that other trailer that she lived in was a piece of shit, was nothing to even try to lead nobody. And hey, this is my theory until I get this phone call. Right now, can't nobody stop me because this is what Robert is doing now, trying to say the trailer belongs to him. He purchased the trailer. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Jack. And I can tell you, I can tell you that you're lying. I remember the day you came up here to get grandma to go purchase that trailer. I remember that shit.
A theory is not a fact. This is his theory until he's proven wrong. But he doesn't know any of this shit, but he came out here and told somebody, my grandma left me in her will, dummy. Yeah, $500.
Like it was yesterday. You were so fucking pissed when you pulled up and had to take grandma and you hold your whole fucking demeanor. Grandma, I don't know why you want to go up here and get it. What's wrong with this trailer? Because you was looking at, she's almost 100. Why go purchase something? My grandma was selling her shit then. She was selling her shit then. You say that Remy Ram? Remy Ram in the building. She was selling her shit then. My grandma always used to tell me, Terry, I would walk in the house. Terry, you know my bus coming soon. And I'll look behind me and look back out the door. What bus? You know what bus I'm talking about. Grandma, stop talking like that. Stop talking like that, Grandma. I don't want to hear that. Hey, Terry, you know it's getting time. But I ain't want to hear her talking like that. That's all. You feel me? So, y'all want to be dirty and say, fuck me.
You left your grandma to go to the moon, sir. You was chasing moon rocks and you left your grandma.
And it's only me and Brian. I can remember when my grandma was staying in Chicago with her daughter. And her daughter's daughter said, we moving to Alabama. We going back down south. We're going to purchase a home out there on Bridgeport where all the rich white people are, which is where they at now. And you're going to live with us. And Terry and Brian can't come visit you at our home. That's what her daughter said. And my grandma said, well, I won't be living with y'all neither. I'm going to be where my grandsons can come see me. And she did that. Now, me and Melissa took care of my grandma.
Who can verify this story?
6, 7 years.
Who can verify this story?
The 200 stars, Remy Ram. 6, 7 years we took care of my grandma.
See, Remy Ram was in the building. She shared the video. She probably said, I shared it. And then she sent him $2. He acknowledged that. I'm telling y'all, this nigga ain't getting no star money. That's the main reason he made it Flexi and Tip. Because they getting star money plus ads, and he just relied on ads and $2 from Remy Ram. $2 per video. Team Terry.
Up until the last 2 years of her death. Her daughter, Rosalind. They over there talking about Rosalind don't get enough credit for what she did for grandma. Grandma couldn't stand Rosalind.
Hey man, this is better than the Tyler Perry script.
Because of her attitude. She couldn't tell her nothing. Y'all big timers from Chicago. You can't tell us country bumpkins nothing. Do you get it? Rosalind don't get enough credit. All them birthday parties she did for mama and this, and mama don't even. What? Just because Rosalind had to take care of grandma for the last 2 years of her life, or the last year and a half of her life, she's supposed to be the one that everybody acknowledges and say, fuck Terry and Melissa. Fuck Terry and Melissa gave up their home to come stay with grandma. And when they was on the road traveling, didn't need nobody. Grandma was in the hospital in Montgomery.
He wants credit when he could have said no. and somebody else in the family would have had to figure it out. You could have just said no.
Montgomery, Alabama. When I'm traveling, coming back from Mississippi, heading back to Dothan, I got to go through Montgomery, Alabama. They tell me, Grandma in the hospital, she want to see you. What Grandma doing in the hospital? She fell getting out the tub. Now she got to get a pacemaker. Okay, cool. I'm coming through Montgomery. I go find this big, I know my grandma like fruits, bananas, oranges, apples, shit like that. I buy this big-ass basket that cost $75 and walk right in them. Hey, Grandma, hugs and
That's the only thing he said that was true. That basket cost $75. He remembered that shit because his cheap ass wasn't used to spending that type of money. That was it. He remembered them 75
this and that
vividly.
I'm thinking, you know, I ain't thinking that next they be calling me to come stay with her. You feel me? I never saw that. So my cousin Dennis Earl gonna get up here talking about some fucking stop blaming people for your fucking actions, for your downfalls. Go buy you some land. Go buy me some land.
Dennis Earl ain't said. Dennis Earl said the truth. It's everybody else's fault. You fucked up. It's Team Terry fault. They ain't sending this shit.
Bitch ass nigga, you ain't never stayed in the country. You been up there in the city all your life. I was born on this soil, nigga.
And I'm glad I was born in the city. It look rough living out there in the country where you at.
I was born on this soil, nigga. I was raised on this soil, nigga. When you used to come from Birmingham, Alabama, with your Air Force Ones all white and red dirt, watching where you stepping.
Oh shit, he was jealous that he was poor and his cousin was rich in Chicago or in Alabama, coming in the Air Force Ones, and he had on some XJ900s. This is crazy. And this ain't comedy. He said, fuck comedy. He giving y'all the real. This nigga telling all his family secrets.
I don't want to. I'm gonna go sit in the car. We all outside throwing footballs, running.
Tell Dennis Earl Terry want to catch the fade.
And catching them falling in the grass. Oh, dirty. Oh no, I'm touching no football.
I bet Dennis Earl on your motherfucking ass too. He ain't play no football, but I'm sure he used his brain. You played football and look where it got you. You stay in a tin shed.
I never said I wanted no land. I just came to have a peace of mind, have me somewhere I can lay my goddamn head at and not worrying about. Get out! Cut that light off! The fuck is this on me?
And it said 50. He got the shed so that he can have a peace of mind.
That's why I want it. That's what you call a peace of mind. And you motherfuckers let some grandma say that I can stay home.
You 50 and you seeking for peace of mind. It's your daddy house on somebody else's land.
You want to go against her wills and her wishes. You want to change the fucking will. Now that's why it's a petition. Grandma been dead now. But
keep in mind, this is his theory. He can't prove it. But his theory is his brother wants to challenge the will. He want to change it. He wants to change it. Not that it could be two people arguing over some shit. Is he want to change it.
8 months. We about to have a year. We about to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's still in probate judge?
Yes, because it takes about that long, sometimes longer. Most people will tell you not to go to probate. And it's typically people arguing over, typically when it goes to probate, like in typical most situations, there's not really a will and family members are arguing over who's gonna be in charge, or the will doesn't state who should be in charge. It may detail some things, but it may not actually say who's in charge. And so there's probably a couple of people that are challenging who's going to be over the estate. Not that they want to change the will.
You know why? Where's Terry? We don't know. He's on drugs. We don't know where he at. We don't talk to him.
They didn't lie though. You are on drugs. Where's the lie?
That's the limitations, baby. Ran out of time. No Terry ever said anything. Never came up. Now, if anything go down, he got to get a lawyer. He ain't gonna never be able to forward that.
You ain't gonna be able to afford it. Even when you get, because I feel it coming. I text Flexi yesterday and told her, I think the new scheme is that he gonna tell y'all he need money for a lawyer. But he said if his name is in the will, he don't need no lawyer. It's in the paperwork that the white lady is gonna send him that he waiting on. But he needs some money for a lawyer, even though he waiting on a phone call from the lady. And she might tell him he out his goddamn mind, or she was mistaken when she remembered his name being in the will.
It's
Team
25 acres.
Terry, where y'all at?
I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I thought if someone dies and they have property or whatever, it goes to their kids. If their kids is deceased,
I need this probate attorney.
Or family, husband, whatever. Y'all up here running around talking.
These the rules you made up, nigga.
She ain't left nobody nothing. So where's it going? This is what you told me. She ain't left nobody nothing. Why is even there so even a will then? Why is it even a will?
Well, again, the will may have just said what to do with the actual money that was left, but it didn't specify who was supposed to get the land, the cars, the trucks, the trailer, and things of that nature, which is why it's in probate court, because probably two of her kids are arguing over who's going to be the executor of the estate. But she could have said, I want my grandkids to have X, Y, and Z. That's part of a will, but okay, who's in charge of everything? We got down in writing that we want you to give all your grandkids $500. But what about your truck? What about the trailer? Who's in charge of all your personal belongings? Who gets the monies from your accounts? And who get the rest of that? Who gets the life insurance? Who's in charge of burying you? Things of that nature, sir. This is what people be arguing over.
Brother said, you going about things the wrong way. You gonna cross a bridge that you ain't gonna never be able to come back by. I've been across that motherfucking bridge. That's why I don't get invited to the cookouts. That's why I don't get in. You feel me? Y'all being off my ass out of the family. That's why Melissa did what she did. She knew about it. She knew how you niggas felt. That's the only reason she got down ranted. But the part that hurt me, y'all was talking against me to her. And if she was around or whatever, her time being here in this trail, and y'all used to come visit grandma and shit, y'all had so much to say about me. To everything that I said about y'all to her was good. Oh, that's my cousin. Man, I remember we used to do this. I never in my life spoke on nothing bad about y'all to her, but everything that y'all spoke about me to her was bad. And Robert, your little life ain't all the way gravy. Nigga, you smoked the crack. I'm glad you got yourself together.
Oh shit, he telling everybody like, so you come from a long line of smokers. That's what you telling us. You did, man. And in the attempt to embarrass the family, you was embarrassing yourself. Clem need to whoop your ass. This boy, you used to smoke. I'm glad you got yourself together. When you gonna get yourself together, nigga? When are you going to get yourself together? He married Robert and got off the drugs.
And Robert, your little life ain't all the way gravy. Nigga, you smoked the crack. I'm glad you got yourself together. Before you went to the military, it was probably what saved your life, the army. You was getting high, living with grandmama.
Nigga, that was 50 years ago. That was 50. He talking about Robert smoked crack 50 years ago. That's crazy work. And he ain't even, you know what? He didn't even specify what Robert was smoking. Let me put some respect on Robert's name. What he sound like is Robert was in high school smoking weed in his grandma's trailer, and he went to, after he graduated, he went to the military. That's what it sounded like to a normal person, but through Terry revision, we would think that Robert went to the military at 30. He went to the military for rehab. Well, if you seen it work for Robert, why didn't you do it? Damn, little Robert. Hey, man, I'm talking about Tip, Robert, Dennis Earl, and Auntie need to be on a conference call. Something got to be done about this nigga. They already don't like him no way. They just put up with his dad, and the mama side of the family do not like this nigga. Daddy shut the fuck up and stay out the way. That's why they don't bother him.
I'm glad you got yourself together. Before you went to the military, it was probably what saved your life, the army. You was getting high.
He was probably smoking weed, y'all. I'm betting Robert was smoking weed like most teens. Robert sound old as hell now.
Living with grandmama.
What the fuck is that?
You saw numbers on your damn telephone bill.
Wait a minute. Do y'all
Found
see
out your wife
Tara
was
in
cheap.
3D?
You left her for 3-4 years till you couldn't find another bitch to cook like her, and then
wait, is
you
Tara
wanted her
in
back
3D
just
to
so
y'all?
she can cook.
Hold
She
on.
was up there
Something
calling
ain't right.
her.
That shit is in 3D on my damn screen. I know Facebook is behind. No, that motherfucker, he popped out. Like this nigga popped out on my motherfucking screen. Okay, I guess it's back. That shit was weird. But if it was working, if I could see it, I would have kept it like that. That was pretty cool. It was weird, but it was cool. That nigga hopped out the screen.
Her hometown lover from Birmingham while y'all was out of town. This nigga was probably taking flights to Arizona or wherever you were staying at the time. While you were there, hut 1, 2, 3, 4, hut, 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 hut. And he was hut, 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 hut.
What was funny about that?
Michelle.
That man said, you used to smoke and then you went to the military and got your life together. We don't know what he smoked though. But the key word is he got his life together. What the fuck is going on? Okay, hold on. Thank you for the $5 cash app that says I'm buying an album.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the cash app. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Till my grandma left, she had 25 acres. 25 acres of land.
Who the neighbors?
They saying she ain't leave nobody nothing.
Kobe Bryant for the Lakers. Now there's the paper. She didn't. That's why they're arguing to see who gonna get it. Hold on.
Dennis Earl, keep my name out your mouth, nigga.
Dennis Earl, keep his name out your mouth. Thank you for the 20 stars, Will.
That's all I ask you, bro. Keep my name out your mouth. Don't speak on me, nigga. Because you got some secrets, too, that you won't tell nobody. I got some secrets that I won't tell nobody.
Dennis Earl?
He
want all the smoke, Dennis Earl.
That's how serious this shit done got with me. Y'all done crossed me out, man.
Oh, shit. He said he finna tell where the body's at. He always go to that tactic. He always threaten niggas. I know your secrets. Nigga, I'm telling you, ready to go to jail, nigga. All this because he can't have his share right there. If you in the wheel, why is you doing all this? You got the wheel on your side. Fucked up line having air, boy.
But I got a feeling this ball about to hit. Somebody might end up being in prison behind it. That's how serious this shit done got with me. Y'all done crossed.
Y'all niggas is gonna be in jail, cause I'm telling, I am snitching. That's how serious it got to be. Y'all don't want me to have no shack. This my mama land. I was born here.
Me out, man. Now it's time.
They're embarrassed of you, sir. You a 50-year-old drug addict. They're embarrassed.
The crossing. Y'all done fucked over me, man, since I was a little boy, man. Y'all was fucking on me. Y'all was fucking over me ever since I.
Ew. He said they was fucking on him. Let's play that back. That was a pause moment.
Me, man, since I was a little boy, man. Y'all was fucking on me. Y'all was fucking. I done fucked over me, man, since I was a little boy, man. Y'all was fucking on me. Y'all was fucking. Y'all done fucked over me, man, since I was a little boy, man. Y'all was fucking on me. Y'all was fucking over me, man, since I was a little boy, man. Y'all was fucking on me. Y'all was fucking over me ever since I've been a little boy, dog.
Because they knew you was going to be a smoker at an early age. They knew it. It was in you. They could tell.
Dirty ass family, dog. Dirty as fuck, dog. Y'all dirty, man. Y'all are so fucking dirty, man.
No, you're dirty because you haven't washed your ass, sir. You're the one that's actually dirty. You need to take a bath. Like you got water running outside your shack. Nigga, get you a bucket and wash your ass.
So now I got a little spot. Come to find
Why you didn't tell the sheriff all this information yesterday when he was there? How come you didn't just tell? They would be in jail and you could be on the land scot-free. Why you ain't just tell? He threatening motherfuckers and shit. He know these people is not gonna hear this motherfucking live.
Like I said, I appreciate my people.
Hopefully Tip is messy like me and she delivered the message because I'm messy. I wish there was my motherfucking family. I'd be in the car with them right now on the way to whoop his ass filming it. Like, yeah, man, here go Dennis Earl. Ain't he already on the property? And I got my nigga Robert Bay. They finna see what's up with Terry. Exclusive footage.
For doing this. But like I said, they didn't know. It's a tool shed. It's gotta be insulated. There's metal beams in there. All that shit gets hot.
Installation ain't gonna save you. The installation gonna make that motherfucker hotter. Oh shit. He started off by telling y'all he was arrogant and now he begging. Tina, is this your leader? Is this your leader, Tina? I bet you would make this nigga your boyfriend.
It's a tool shed. It's gotta be insulated. There's metal beams in there. All that shit gets hot, man.
I told y'all all this shit yesterday. I told y'all that motherfucker is a metal conductor. All they do is suck and eat. It's a great source of energy. Maybe you need to get some solar power in that motherfucker. Put some solar panels all over that bitch and turn that heat into electricity. He's talking about he need insulation. Not in the summertime. That pink shit gonna burn your ass up. Nigga, you need somebody. Nigga, you need a mattress in that bitch. Boy, you need everything. And you wasted time online, bad in the motherfucker. Nigga, you better be trying to lay some installation down, bitch. Why you online crying? Telling your family business. You could that motherfucker lit as hell. You could have insulated that bitch in 20 minutes.
I can't even really move in there, for real.
We know.
You feel me? I can't really move in there.
We know. That's why when you said this the last night at your daddy crib, I was like, he lied. It hot the motherfucker in there. That is not a hole. It's a shed. He can't. Nigga, you got your belongings in that bitch. You still sleeping on your daddy porch. I can't sleep in there. We know, motherfucker. We not slow. We do it soon as you got it. Hey, yo, what's that motherfucker rapper from Baton Rouge name? He had this song with fuck. He be remixing a whole bunch of old songs. Oh yeah, the boy, if you don't look like a smoked out Fredo Bang.
Metal beams in there, all that shit gets hot, man. I can't even really move in it.
It's dark and hell it's hot, ain't it?
It's down to it's a tool shed. It's gotta be insulated. There's metal beams in there. All that shit gets hot, man.
And this way. It's so hot in that motherfucker. He outside. That's crazy word. This nigga is outside because it's hot in the bitch and shit. I can't even move it. That shit was a waste. Whoever bought that shit, that was a waste of your money. Because he not going to do shit to that motherfucker. It's this, he can't live in it. He not going to pay a note on it. That's him telling you right now, man, they can go come get this motherfucker. So you can come pick this bitch up. Oh, shit. This somebody uncle. Yo, whoever uncle this is, I hate to tell it to you, but your uncle is a smoker. That's fucked up, but that's your uncle. Love your uncle. Oh shit.
They didn't know. It's down to it's a tool shed. It's gotta be insulated. There's metal beams in there. All that shit gets hot, man. I can't even really move in there, for real. You feel me? I can't really move in there. But I got to move in there. In order to have a peace of mind, I gotta move in there.
Team Terry, where y'all at? He said he can't move in there. Where the hell is Team Terry at? Y'all ain't hitting the cash out. He can't sleep in there. He cannot sleep in there. Y'all need to sit in that shit. He need insulation. He need a fan. He need batteries. He need a mobile charger. Y'all need to send this nigga some money. Tina, you heard this live before you came over here trolling us. Why is you ain't send him no installation money? You in charge. You said you in charge. So why is he out here begging? You in charge.
Because I stay up to 2, 3 in the morning, man, praying and asking God, man, like, why me?
No, I know, but praying for what? You already told us God had blessed you and you was on a new fruitful path. I don't want to pull the video up, bitch, but you seen it. You say y'all can have them cash apps and them little stars and wherever they, whatever little shit they begging for every day. Y'all can have that shit. I'm a man. I'm gonna do it on my own. So that you was we know you wasn't in the shack praying to God. It was still hot. You was on your daddy porch. You was out there with the rooster.
Man, like my drug addiction didn't cause me to be a ghetto ass person. You feel me? Like my drug addiction, I stayed out the way of people. I didn't want my family to see me like that.
So if you didn't want your family to see you like that, how did they all know that you did it? How did they know if you didn't want them to see you? How they know?
You feel me? Like, what the
That's
fuck?
why I said he is the best ever advertisement for stay in school and don't do drugs, kids. You'll end up in a 10 shack at 50, blaming your problems on everybody. That's what drugs will do to you.
I done that y'all ain't already did before I was born. Grandma done got me out of jail. Grandma done got y'all out of jail. Grandma had to help pay a couple of bills before in my lifetime. Same thing for y'all. She ain't do no more than me, than y'all, before y'all got y'all shit together. She have helped everybody. You feel me? So now, like I said, I'm waiting to hear from the probate judge office for me to come up there. I don't give a fuck about your petitions. I don't care no fuck about no bitch being in probate. Whatever the will say, that's what stands. Now, everything in petition and probate is what you're fighting and hoping like hell that it works for you.
This is his theory. He don't know what the fuck he was talking about because he wasn't there. If he would have been there, he wouldn't have had all these questions. And he also said he got sent paperwork. Why don't you read the paperwork, sir? That nigga getting burnt to a crisp in that shit.
That's the only thing about that. That's the only difference. Yeah, people make the sheds out of tiny houses, but they don't have the metal in it. Like the one I was showing me, Miss Charlene, the one I was showing on there, it was all wood. From the outside,
that motherfucker was still gonna be
inside was all wood. Even the doors. You can't even.
It was gonna be a hot ass log cabin, my boy. Hey, this is Terry after being in the shack for a day. I'm stupid. That nigga that got sunburned in that bitch. Oh shit. My stomach hurt. I knew that damn burnt piece of toast was gonna come in handy. I'm leaving it up there. This is Terry after being in the shed. Oh shit, never mind. I gotta take this down because I didn't know I stopped it at his door. Oh my goodness. This is his motherfucking door. The one he talking about he was locking and had keys to and shit. Yeah, I knew it sounded like a sliding latch. They got a sliding latch door talking about my keys. I'm gonna lock my shit. Bye, toasty face. Look at this though. He burnt his hand trying to get in that bitch. Oh boy. All metal. Hold on, I gotta zoom in on this. I am crying. Boy, this is day 2 of me crying, laughing at your silly ass. I ain't no fucking comedian. With that door hiding the motherfucker. Look at it. They got a sliding latch. This your life. And this was gonna give you a peace of mind, man. No, I ain't know this what the bitch bought me. But it was free, so man, I took it.
You can't even lock this inside when you go in. I don't have a key. This is not for a key. I can't lock this.
You supposed to be the handyman, bitch. Put a doorknob on there. This nigga is complete. Hey, whoever bought that shed, man, tell them folk to come pick that shit up.
This is all metal. This motherfucker here never catch on fire. This is all iron beams, all metal, all iron beams. No wood, but the floors. That's the only wood in here is the floor. You know what I'm saying? The tiny sheds is all wood because this shit gets hot. This shit gets so hot. Hey, check this out. And 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. You can't come in here. See, if you ain't got no fan or nothing like that, you can't come in here. But it's all good. I'm gonna make the best out of it. That's why I need God's blessings. It's like this.
Nigga, you don't need God's blessings. You need people's money. Nigga, you can't be in that motherfucker at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is why your bitch ass, you talk about 1 or 2 o'clock. That's what time it is now. Nigga, you was live 3 hours ago. Like I immediately went live after you ended your shit. It took me about 10 minutes. So 2 hours ago, you was sitting outside because it got hot in that motherfucker. And you put that motherfucking coffee down. It's still hot though. What you mean 1 o'clock? Nigga, you can't go in that motherfucker no time of day because it's been soaking in sunlight all day. Nigga, it still feel like 120 in that bitch at 1 o'clock in the morning with the window open.
This is what it's like. I have no choice. Probate.
Charlene, he said, fuck your shit.
It's for 8 to 9 months. Okay. So it's been in there since I think February or something.
Well, that's about right. If it takes 8 to 9 months. He really thought about now all of a sudden he know the sheriff and the sheriff daughter. Lying son of a bitch.
You feel me? Somebody said good for your ass. For what? Good for my ass? God would not ever bless you for thinking like that to me.
that guy go curse some random nigga because he thinking that about a known smoker. God is gonna punish this guy for telling the smoker good for you. God bless those who help themselves. He get punished for that. That is crazy work. God, bruh, you just told us a few days ago how that 10 box was a blessing that God has sent. And you there showing us this metal and you ain't gonna be able to put none of this shit in there that you said you was. It's safe to say God don't like you, bro. He don't fuck with you. You live in a 10 box that you can't live in because it's too fucking hot. You look like that piece of toast I just put up on the screen. No, I don't think, man, if another bitch let him move in, like they just like it ain't no more good dick out there in their area. Like they would have to be a fool to allow this nigga to come in there and not do shit. What, like they can't be that naive to feel like they gonna blow up on social media because they do some goddamn skits with him. He ain't even fucking blew up. How they gonna blow up if he ain't?
One thing I do know. That's one thing I do know. When your ass gone,
I know that's right, Precious, right? I know that's right. That's just a person that's gonna see.
I know it's hot in that motherfucker. Okay, maybe he do got a light. Okay, he do got a fixture for a light in there. Okay, you can put a light bulb in that bitch. Hold on. We got him for that. We got a junction. It got a light switch. Oh, you dirty Q-tip looking motherfucker. This nigga here. Look at this nigga. Oh my good boy, you look like a Somalian. Like you ain't ate a meal. And is this real? This nigga, god damn, boy. Look at the light fixture behind his head. We can't ignore him, but look at that motherfucking light fixture. He ain't even got a light bulb. If he do run the line, he ain't got the wire to run the line, but he ain't even got a light bulb. And the light bulb ain't gonna do nothing but make it hotter in that motherfucker. That's all the light bulb is gonna successfully do is make it hotter. Sitting there looking like, he look like E.T. You about to phone home, ain't it, my boy? Look at him. He look like David Ruffin at the Coca Cabana when the Coke kicked in.
See, heck gonna bust hell wide open and already know it. Don't care. That's all. Want to just down everybody. That's all.
Ooh. Temperature about 100 degrees.
Yeah, you insulate. You can't even, like, if you insulate it. If I insulate this, right?
What you gonna, nigga? What you gonna do? Glue the insulation up there? It ain't gonna just sit there. You got to have some type of binding agent. So you gonna glue some pink insulation in that motherfucker and make it hotter. Continue.
You still, I can't nail nothing in this, talking about no sheetrock or to hide the insulation.
We know this. That's why we laughing with you talking about you doing anything to this motherfucker. It's sheet metal. You don't even have the salt to cut into that shit.
These metal beams, you got to be some shit like glue. You can only probably use glue on that shit. You know.
Temperatures rising. Terry skin is burning in the shack. That boy hot in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cash ups on me.
Make the best of it. I really think God is gonna really, man,
I
be in my
need some
favor
insulation.
because
Oh,
what is being done,
help
what is being
me,
said.
please.
You know what I'm saying?
Team Terry.
You feel me?
It feels like I'm sweating. Feels like I'm sweating.
Yeah,
Terry,
man. So other than
I'm
that, man, you know, I know really grocery shopping for my little shit.
Little
Honey bun.
shit.
You feel me?
It seems like you're sweating. I could have sworn you were sweating.
Yeah, I blocked that over, man. I know about it, man. Yeah, man. So now, okay, well, y'all remember when I first went up there for the lights? The lady told me everything was good, blah, blah, blah. Just come back. Oh, just come back and tell us it's a service. Now they telling me it's $300 to get my lights on. My little job, we out for the week.
Are you ready to send them cash apps, Tina? Tina, are you ready to send them cash apps? Because he's sweaty.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we out for the week, man, for 4th of July weekend. That's a setback. The $300 just for the lights is a setback. You know what I'm saying? Got my water on, but I ain't got it running inside. I don't need to have it running in here. I mean,
Everything in there is hot in the motherfucker. Everything in there warm. Like them just is the best. It's like having a hot donut right now. Somebody went grocery shopping. This nigga got 200 buns. Somebody went grocery shopping. And that was for the coffee. The coffee's still hot.
I'm trying to see what's really going down. I want to know.
He won't touch the walls because he know they hot. The paperwork he got stuck in there is hot. The flow hot.
What's really going down?
The window hot. The lock hot.
What else? Oh yeah, hold on. Next you gonna sit up there and say, where the laptop at? He just sold the laptop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how stupid y'all think I am or something. You feel? I don't know.
Bruh, if you don't get that laptop ain't gonna work no more if you keep that bitch in that shed all day. Are you stupid? It has a battery on the laptop, sir, that will explode if it reaches past certain temperatures. So that's not the best place to be storing it, sir. This is just my advice.
What y'all agendas, whatever. I would never go sell something with all my credentials.
This is a day later. He already addressed this yesterday. He showed us yesterday morning the laptop. Why is he back now addressing it?
All my every time all my accounts, PayPal accounts, Facebook accounts, I would never go sell my shit. And
You can erase all that stuff out the computer, jackass, with one push of a button. That's just gonna explode in his face on live.
Give that away. That's what I be doing when I do this. My sister Rim.
The charged and melted in that bitch.
This laptop, y'all try to turn Rim against me. Why he won't show the laptop? When I went to Houston, I told my dad to put that shit up because I wasn't finna go to Houston with it.
The laptop.
I already, I don't know stuff. I don't know people. I got 2 cell phones. Why would I need to take my laptop everywhere I go?
The laptop is useless, bitch. You ain't got no internet. And that's why you would take the laptop, because hopefully most of the hoes you going to who actually have a house have Wi-Fi and the internet. That's why you would take your laptop. Because you don't have the internet at the house. If anywhere, the laptop needs to be on the road with you at all times.
When I got back, came back here it is. Why
you don't use it because you don't have internet, fuck nigga.
Everybody was saying, where the laptop? The glass, where the glass is at? Lost the
Where the internet at?
Glasses on the bus with a whole bunch of other shit. Lost my glasses, my camera glasses on the bus. Man, let me tell you something.
I lost my glasses on the bus. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
They ain't give you no check for them losing you, or you lost them. You went to sleep and they fell off your face.
Don't go around talking about no camera glasses and shit to people. Like, what the fuck? Niggas thinking you goddamn trying to record them then, trying to set them up then. Niggas been pull a pistol on your ass. You better stop acting stupid, man. That's how I would be if a nigga came to me talking about something. Hey man, you want to buy these camera glasses? And I look at him as a camera pointing at me. Oh nigga, what? What you trying to?
This is some stupid ass shit. Because why would they, like, if you're trying to sell them some camera glasses, they wouldn't be upset that you're showing them that it works or that the camera is pointed at them, because selling camera glasses isn't illegal. You act like this is a drug deal going on and you're recording this person. Oh, boy.
I mean, that's just real.
His team players is in AC while he in this shack sweating.
That's in the hood.
That nigga sweating to the oldest.
I said a lot of you niggas wouldn't even survive in the hood, bro. You
didn't survive in the hood. You grew up in a trailer, bitch. That's not the hood. That's the trailer park. You grew up in the country. Population 1,000 people, nigga. What hood? Your next door neighbor is 7 miles away from you.
Survive in the hood, bro. It's a Facebook check, yeah. So you know, I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, like cooking outside. I like to cook. I like to cook whether it's inside or outside.
I got a house, but I'm gonna start cooking outside.
See, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna build me a kitchen. I was gonna build an outside kitchen. You feel me? I don't have an outside kitchen. Yeah, I can get that wood glue.
Man, this man is the drug addict version of Umar Johnson. This shack is his FDMG.
And put it up here on this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna do an outside kitchen. And it would have been very interesting to see too. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they doing all this shit outside. You know what I'm saying? Egg, grits, all that shit cooking outside. So getting it out the mud, man. Getting, you know, sometimes these are the things that you got to do when you hit rock bottom. You ain't.
At least you have acknowledged you've hit rock bottom.
You know, you might say rock bottom, but you ain't dead. You still living. You still got a chance to make things.
If you stay in this shack for 10 more minutes, you will not be living, my boy. You're gonna have a heat stroke.
Right again. That's what I think about. How many people up here right now? Inside of the beams and spray insulated. Then she went okay. Just right now. Just staying in the legs the first day of the rest of your life.
Summertime. It's summertime in this shed.
Yeah, I take heed of that.
So just sit back and
running an extension cord from the power pole. I can't run no extension cord. There's no power at that. They said $300 to hook to be reconnected. There's no power.
I thought you said you ain't owe nobody. What gonna cost nobody? Nah, I can't do no electricity, man. It costs $300 to get this shit on.
Running an extension cord from the power pole. I can't run no extension cord. There's no power at that. They said $300 to hook to be reconnected. There's no.
Yes, you're paying $300 for the motherfucking meter, sir. Yes, and your daddy told your simple ass, y'all, you needed a meter. You talk about they're gonna meter there on the ground. Nigga, they got smart meters there. That old motherfucker ain't gonna work. It's been sat out there and rained on for I don't know how many years. So yeah, $300. But he told us, he came in the truck and said, Dad, it ain't gonna cost me nothing. Hell, that ain't gonna cost me nothing. I ain't got no new customers or nothing. Man, so he ain't gonna have electricity. So he definitely, if he get electricity, it ain't gonna be till next month. And then he might be on the other side of the property by the time they come, because he definitely don't have the $300. So, hey, Tina, I hate to keep beating the dead horse, but where you at? Your boy need $300. You said you know how much he making. Front it to him. You know how much his checks in front it to him. You know he getting them big bucks. Send that nigga 300. Send that shit. Send that shit. Yes.
Can you give me a balloon? A balloon?
A balloon?
Yeah, like for keep it yapping.
Where's the balloon at? We don't have no balloons.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about your boy.
Okay, we'll get you a balloon.
Really today?
Probably not today. I don't know. We just get one. Peace.
Power.
And also, can I have one?
Hooking up, and I'm not gonna play with that kind of stuff and end up going to jail. Those folks can't put your ass in jail for fumbling around with shit that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? 294, appreciate that. Almost 300 up here, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Like, you know,
Right.
I wish I had my power on because I can put air conditioning in the
Man, it costs $300, man, and you know they'll send your ass to jail. You try to bootleg power. Dad and them already said, nigga, you better not come over here with that bootleg shit, burning up the spot for everybody. You just got paid. You don't got the $300. You ain't at work this week. The cash app ain't ringing and it got shut down. You scared to put Princess cash app back up there. Boy, it's gonna be a long, hot week. Your daddy getting sick of you by the day. Now she gonna whoever bought that motherfucker, she might well tell them to come get that jet. He ain't gonna do nothing. He can't do none of that shit that he talking about to it because it's thin ass 10. He can't cut, he can't. Like he said, he can't reinforce the walls or nothing. Now, if he gonna extend that motherfucker, he gonna have to knock the wall out. He gonna have to knock walls out. He don't know how to do all this shit. Man, I wish I had my lights on, man, so I could. You should have been saving your money, bitch, instead of eating steak, shrimp, and rice.
Up here, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Like, you know, I wish I had my power on because I could put air conditioning in a little Wonder. You know what I'm saying? A little Wonder unit. I could throw me an air conditioning in and be cool.
Man, their winter unit will be fighting upstream. It still ain't gonna be able to cool that hot motherfucker off.
And had a light, you see the little light plug right there. Would have had lights, got a wall plug right there. I could add another wall plug, that's no problem. But with me running with low on money, just having
Now, you nigga not low on money, you have $0. You ain't got no running low on money is one thing. You ain't got none.
no money to eat.
You spent your last money on some honey buns and Newports.
Eat for the day.
And Newport's $10 like a motherfucker, damn near 11.
You know, God got it for me, man. I ain't tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? I see people
God don't like you, sir. You was standing in the middle of a tin shed in the middle of a heat wave with a white tee on, cussing everybody in your family out.
there with their families. That's the only part that fucks with me. I'm not gonna be fake to fuck with you, man. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna act fake so I can stoop to your level, knowing damn well I know you don't like certain people. You can talk about certain people that's in your presence. I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather sit here and eat a bologna sandwich and be happy than to go eat ribs and steaks and be miserable and be worried about what they saying about me. You feel me?
Terry, where y'all at? You need them cash outs.
Man, that shit. My choice of drug is so fucking expensive. It's so expensive. You don't. What you gonna do? You either get high or die. I mean, get high or eat. I'm put it like that. You either get high or eat.
What? He said his choice of drug is so expensive, he got to decide whether to get high or eat. Well, luckily, when you high, you don't have to eat. You forego all food.
Yeah, look at him high now, man. That shit. My first time, he high. Yeah, look at him high now, man. That shit. My choice of drug is so fucking expensive.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's not talking about powder. He's not talking about powder. Like it's niggas' weed habits is more expensive than the shit he smoked that keeps him high for like days at a time. But all right, big fella. All right.
It's so expensive. You don't. What you gonna do? You either get high or die. I mean, get high or eat. I'm put it like that. You either get high or eat. If you get high, you're not eating, you're dying. Simple as that.
If you're not eating, you're dying. You could go 3 days without actual food, and you could go about all you need is water. You could literally, but you don't. Without this food or water, 3 days. But you can survive off just water for 3 days, sir. You tripping. Now he giving us a survival guide to being on this stuff.
Simple as that. There ain't no other way around it. God is not gonna hold a body up with no nutrition, no water, no.
What God got to do with this?
Vitamins, no food. I did that, Nikki. Went and applied for my food stamps. Went by there yesterday. It says it's still pending. It'll probably be next week.
Yeah, they ain't fucking with you. It don't take all that. It don't take all that time. They ain't fucking with you, G. He ain't applying for no food stamps neither. He just telling y'all that.
July the 20th or something. But she said, I know they'll contact you way before then. So yeah. I ain't see that. You can laugh all day at my situation. As long as I'm coming out of it.
But you not coming out. The only thing you coming out of is that motherfucking tin shed because it's 1,000 degrees in that bitch. That's the only thing you coming out. You actually is in a worse position with this hot ass shit than you was in before. This is just a problem. And it causes more problems with you and the family because you done put that motherfucker on the land without permission. And it's just hot for you can't live it. You just told us you can't live in that bitch. He get to be in this shed 1 hour out the day. Comfortably.
People might say, oh, look at him now.
Team Terry. I thought the magic was going down as soon as is this the motherfucking magic? This is the magic that y'all thought y'all was getting when he got his shed. And the nigga that told y'all it's too hot to shoot anything in this motherfucker. And I ain't got no lights. So I can't even do those. When are you gonna do skits, Terry? 4 o'clock in the morning. What are you gonna do the skits? At the crack of dawn? Y'all got scammed again. This nigga ain't giving y'all shit with these dry complaining ass laughs.
I ain't broke, ain't got shit. Yeah, I probably do. But one of these days I ain't gonna stay broke.
Yes, you are.
That's the problem. I ain't gonna stay broke.
Yes, you are.
My page is making money, you know what I'm saying? I only get paid one time a month. If I'm not up here active all the
Nigga,
time.
you is on a on a 2-year streak of being broke, nigga. What the fuck? You been broke 2 years consecutively.
My money, just like I went 3 days without going live, without posting. My shit dropped down $150.
Okay, it wasn't ever up to it wasn't ever up to drop. The fuck? It was never up to drop. Nigga, it go by each video. He want y'all to believe it, give him an estimated. Now I tell you exactly how much you made on each video and what you can expect from stars and how much you've accumulated on ad revenue. So it don't look like you're gonna get that $800, is you, partner? Because you don't get, as I said, and Remy talking about I'm in charge and I know what I see. But the fact is, he realizes he makes more money going live because he could potentially get stars. Ain't nobody sending him no stars on no upload because one, he don't ask for them, and they don't just think about doing it on a replay. They do it live though. Man, my money dropped, man. So now you're gonna have a regular ass check again. Man, I gotta wait till the next month to get that though. My pages, man, they making money, man. They making money. It's just not enough to sustain.
You can't miss a date with doing something when you're trying to make Facebook checks and Facebook money. It's just
Yeah, you can. And so why you been missing them then?
And the shit works by algorithm. Don't let nobody come telling you Facebook ain't paying. They just don't know how to do it.
I didn't say they were paying. I said you ain't making no money off ads like you're portraying to be. It's the reason you came on here and told Flexi you just getting their star money because you don't get the star money, and that's where the majority of everybody who does this shit money come from. Unless they're getting millions of views, you don't get anywhere close to millions of views. So you're not bringing home $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 checks. You probably have not gotten $1,000 check from Facebook in over a year, sir. If we just being 100, nigga, your stars is not starred. None of that. It ain't happening. So no, I didn't say it wasn't paying. I said you ain't getting the money that you portray that you are, sir. That's what I said. See, I'm transparent. Prove me wrong. Just do like what the fuck I did. Go to your best video that you put out this month. Go to the best video that you put out this month and show us how much you got off ad revenue, nigga. It's real simple. I ain't had no problem showing. I did this your video, 9,000 views. I made $1.49. I had no problem showing it. I ain't get no stars. That was just all ad revenue, 9,000 views. It's about the same for you too, nigga. You ain't special. You ain't in the algorithm no more than I am, nigga. Your shit ain't recommended no more than mine. We both got ads running.
This is not something that you do one time. I don't care who you do it with. This is not something that you do, make one video and you think, oh, I'm good for the rest of my life because this video went viral. Come on, man, be for real. Be for real. You know how many fucking viral videos I got? You're only gonna see $500 to $600 off a million views. Off a million views.
Tina, where you at, Tina? Tina, where you at? So he literally just confirmed what the fuck I said. And you told me I got to leave her. I know what he making. I'm in charge. He literally just said for millions of views, you get $600. That's for millions. He don't get nowhere near millions. He don't get nowhere near 100,000. He getting 20, maybe 30 at the most. He ain't making no hundreds of dollars. This nigga is making $5 or $6, if that, off simply ads. He just told y'all. But Tina came over here and said, Tina was just loud and wrong. Your own boss just said it, man. You got to give you shit. You know how many viral video? You got to have millions of views to get a couple hundred. On Facebook, YouTube pay good in the motherfucker. You get a couple million views, though. I ain't gonna hold you. They give you thousands for some millions of views. I done seen them do it. I had several video get 11 million, 5 million, 4, 3. I said thousands.
Views, you're only gonna see $500 or $600. You see what I'm saying? That part. So, but it's easy to get a million views. You just gotta know how. You gotta put something out there that people love to watch. That's why niggas is so stuck at 200-300 views.
And that don't, but you ain't putting out nothing people want to watch. You comparing yourself to niggas who have never, according to you, we have never been on the level that you are. We don't have the name that you are, and you comparing yourself to them niggas while you still making the same amount of money as them niggas. You making the same amount of money.
Look up there right now and see how many views this video already got. And it's gonna trend for the next 30 days. Trend.
No, it's not gonna trend for the next 30 days. It's gonna, after today, ain't no more views gonna go on it. You lying son of a bitch. Ain't nobody going back rewatching your old content like that. It's gonna trend. No, that motherfucker gonna tap out at about 8,000. That's what the fuck it's gonna do. And then Flex is gonna review it and get more views on this shit than you did.
Trending. I think last time I went live, my shit was up. Shit, one video was up to like 30-some bucks. You know what I'm saying?
You a goddamn lie. Unless you got 30. I remember the last time you was excited, Remy gave you $10 worth of stars. Yeah, you $10 worth of stars. You ain't got no subscribers. You lying though. All you gotta do is show it. Show it. Fuck talking. Show it, sir.
And you might look at $30. Oh, that ain't shit. Keep on going with that algorithm. Go look up what is algorithm. Go look it up. If they pay me a check for $500, right? If my check say $500, see, this is what Flex said he lying. I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by this.
Again, sir, we don't want to hear you talk. We got a page just like you, motherfucker. Your dashboard don't look any different than ours. It all works the same way. You sit up here acting like you got to estimate it, and you don't. It tell you exactly how much you done made off each video. Exactly. So whatever you talking about, just like I was able to cut on my phone and show y'all 2 videos of what I got paid for, you could do the same. Big baller, do it. What you ashamed of if you're not lying? The fact of the matter is, it's all money from doing nothing but talking shit. That's how I look at it. That's why I ain't tripping. It's $1.49 from talking shit about your ass. That's gonna be extra money because my main income comes from YouTube, and this shit is just a bonus check. That's how I look at it.
She said it don't go back to zero. She said no. She said it goes back to zero, only to show you what your month is making each month. But your algorithm check keep climbing.
There is no algorithm check, sir. There is not one.
As long as you're posting.
After
so what I'm trying to say is,
after the month is over with, it starts back over. So you go back to zero, and then your new videos start averaging money. So she did not lie, and all you have to do is show it to your algorithm money. There's no such thing as an algorithm money. There's ad revenue, and there's stars revenue. And then if you got partnerships, there's that. And if you got subscriptions, there's that. You don't have one team tier subscriber. That's free money right there. Just because they team tier or they subscribe.
if you got a check for 500, you said your next check should be 1,000 or better.
That is not how that goes at all. Because again, most of your money comes from the stars, not the ads. So just because you got 500 last month doesn't mean your next check should be 1,000 or better. Because you may have a month where people don't give the stars like they did that particular month because they got bills and shit. Like, this nigga is an idiot. He an idiot. Like, again, he explaining this shit. I guess most of his audience, they're not monetized. They don't do this shit. So he's explaining to people who don't know. But when people like me, Flexi, Tip, and whoever else is monetized hear this shit, that's why we're able to say this son of a bitch is lying. And have no problem showing our shit. We have no problem doing this. We'll just say he lying. We back it up. I didn't just say he lying about making hundreds of dollars off videos. I said, well, if he got a whole bunch of stars, yes, but go show what your ad revenue is off 10,000 views, nigga. It's pennies. It's $1.50 maybe. You get 18, so you get $3-4 a video, $5 a video. Cool. But you making it seem like you getting 100 a video. It's just not the fucking case. Yeah, Remy ain't sent you nothing but $2 this live, nigga. You're going to make more money off them stars than you do with ad revenue off this video.
You think
because Remy sent you $2. You'll be lucky if you get $2 worth of ad revenue.
Them making all that money just for 30 days? You think I done made 30,000 a month?
And it's not even 30 days because, just like every job, they have a cutoff period.
Because for 1 month? No, that's algorithm, baby. When it's down, it's down.
Okay, so why are you always broke then, my guy?
It's up, it's up. That's why I think old girl made that song. When it's up, it's up. When it's up, it's up.
So old girl made this up. Shouted it, Cardi B made when it's up, then it's stuck. She made that up about the algorithm. You're an idiot.
All them people that's getting this big money, they ain't just started this shit.
You're not one of them people that's getting big money, though. You're not one of them. You're trying to lie like you are, but you're not. We could tell by the shack that you're in that you're not. No man who is making thousands of dollars off this shit would be living in a tin shack. Talking about it costs $300 to get the lights on, and then I'd be able to run an air conditioner. But I'm making thousands of dollars off this shit, but I don't have $300. Yeah, I'm just buddy. Not believing it.
That's why you still see them on the same pages that they started years ago. These pages I'm on is all new.
Keep in mind, he told y'all he was gonna break the internet, and this is what he gave y'all.
These are new pages that I'm trying to build because I had these other old pages with people. You feel what I'm saying? That type of shit. But anyway, don't let nobody tell you. I used to have classes about this shit. You feel me? And as long as you responding to negative, as long as you back and forth with drama, you're only gonna see a small amount of money anyway. The way you speak has a lot to do with your paycheck on the internet. You don't think these folks, first of all, a lot of y'all don't even know.
No, it doesn't.
Like I said this before.
Well, that would explain why you ain't making no money on here because of how you speak. So you won't even take your own advice. You think you're better than us, won't take your own advice. This explains why you got a $40 check.
First came out, it was only for college students. You had to.
That's not. Whatever.
You had to be in college to be on Facebook. When it first started out. You see what I'm saying? So what?
You were never in college, so what's the point of this story? Assuming you were right, what's your point of this story? Because you were never in college, so you never would have been able to use it.
You think they're gonna let? That's why it's algorithm. You think they're gonna come up here and pay folks like?
He does not know how to say algorithm. And yes, because once upon a time, they weren't paying people to use it at all. They weren't running ads. So yes, they are paying people to use their brand and to promote their brand and things of that nature. Because if your channel is popping, then that means they can sell advertising dollars to the people and give you a share. So yes, they looking to monetize as many people as they can.
Like this and pay folks like that, it don't work like that.
Yes, it does. It does work like that. You haven't built anything, sir.
If you say, okay, you got Chinese people, you got Japanese people, they all got different languages, right? In order for you to understand what they're saying, you have to go study and learn their language, right? Same for white folks. They got their own language too. That's who built Facebook. So look at the white folks' videos when they do videos. Look at their numbers. And look at the ones that.
1 minute you hate the white man, you'll never work for the white man. The next minute you're envying the white man and saying, look what the white man got. It's better than ours. Look at what the white people are doing. The white people are getting money on their pages, and so are the black people. So for every white person you could point out, I could point out a Tasha K. Okay, and so like just stop it, bro. Stop it.
Never graduated. Badly graduated.
Nigga, Lil Boosie got a Facebook page getting money off of it. And Lil Boosie is fucking Lil Boosie. Stop it. You sound ignorant.
Look at our numbers. Look at their numbers and look at our numbers. So see, illiterate ass people on here. See what I'm talking about? When you classify yourself with junk, you'll get it thrown in your eyes. Like what old folks say, you play with trash, you'll get it thrown in your eyes. And that's what I've been doing for the last 4 years, playing with trash. And it's in my eyes. You can't doubt that. So, and when I say that, I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea. When I say white folks got their own language. This is why I say that. You go to court, you got a case. You in court. What the first thing the judge gonna say? When you say, I don't want no lawyer, I'm just speak. No.
Black people have their own language too.
You got to have somebody to represent you. You got to have somebody smart enough to know. You got to have somebody that's with you that know how to explain to you what this means, what this sentence means, what that sentence means. Same way with this internet shit. If you put all the periods where they're supposed to go, all the question marks where they're supposed to go, all the commas where they're supposed to go. If you write a sentence and them little lines be at the bottom of the words that you're spelling don't never pop up in that sentence, that's when you go reach.
Wider audiences. Wider audiences. Why? If you up there saying, yeah, this nigga said this, you're gonna stay right in the hood. Just like they got it the same way. Come on now, somebody hear me. It's the same way. It's just like us in the hood right now. Same way with the internet. This is the hood version. So, yeah. No money here, you can send it. What? I don't understand what you talking about. You want some goddamn. I'm gonna get ready to close this out, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to close this out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk more, but anybody that you don't see me with a cash app up here, it's for a reason. Because
He had to get up out there, hot motherfucker. Yeah, you got the cash app down because you getting all the motherfuckers shut down. You learn.
my cash app is
Ain't nobody finna call you for no goddamn cash app to see you no money. It's over with. You ended the live with $2.
my cash app is deactivated. Won't be activated no more. They told me they won't be activating my cash app no more. So I didn't put a cash app up here because I'm tired of everybody knowing my business. I'm tired of. So if you want to send me something or either want to help me out in this process, hit me up in my DM, call my phone, text my phone, and I'll give you my information for cash app. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be up here.
Nobody did it.
No cash app links out, and none of that. But what I will do is, I don't know, where are you in the heat? Please do not. Please, do you have water? Yeah, I got water.
He had some water. He got to refill his thermos.
Get the water on right there. See if it's still on. Try to turn it. It's on. You see it? See if it's still on. Yeah, it's still on. Why they take your cash up, man? It's talking about some too many transactions. What is? Shit, you got $100, $2 and $3 transactions. Man, come on with that. I need a haircut and everything, man. For the 4. But yeah. You can hit me up, man. 205-612-2117. You can hit me up at 205-612-2117 for my cash app. I will not be up here telling your names and who sent this and who sent that. So people,
you do realize all the motherfucker that I do is text you and say what's the cash app and still report it, you jackass.
can come at you. You feel me? 205-612-2117. If you want to support me, help me out in what I got going on. I know everybody got things they got to handle and things they got.
Nobody wants to help you, bum.
To do. You feel me? And I ain't knocking that. But I just had to come up here and address some things today.
You didn't have to do that, nigga. You could have been taking that time to figure out how to cool that tin roof down.
Talk about some things, man. But other than that, I'm gonna jump off, man, because I think I'm about to run out of data. My shit keep on messing up. 205-6.
You are about to run out of data. You've been wasting it doing bullshit.
612-2117. Hit your boy dad ass up, man. I know bullshit when I hear it. You feel me? Off the top.
This nigga got a data plan where they slow him down. He ain't even got unlimited.
You won't have me on the phone gassing me up at all. Because I'm giving my number out not for a conversation. I'm giving my number out for Walter Wright. What's going on?
I don't want you ladies to call my phone trying to give me no pussy. I'm giving my money out so you can help me. That's what my number's for. Don't call me trying to fuck. I want your money, not your words.
Hey man, say man. What's happening, man? You gotta go back and watch the replay, man. Trying to goddamn today. I gotta get AA batteries for portable lights I got. So I can have some light at night in here until I can pay this $300 goddamn bill.
Portable lights. Portable lights.
See, I'm real, man. I keep it real, man. God bless you always, Terry. Thank you, Michelle.
You keep it real, Poe. All you do is beg, nigga. This all you do is beg.
So I said, what's happening? Like I said, man, if you want to bless me, 205-612-2117.
Why don't you already have batteries for your portable light, bitch? Again, you didn't do anything that with all that talk about getting ready and you ain't got shit still. What getting ready did you do? Talk?
That's my phone number right here. You heard me? And it is what it is. I'm going to call you. Appreciate that, Walter, man. Appreciate that. That's love right there. A-man, say man. That's a real A-man, say man right there, y'all. Straight out of Memphis. You feel me? I ain't from Memphis, but he is. And I want to know that about my fans, man. My real supporters, my real people. Hey, man, say, man, Marley, what's happening? I want to know that about my people. I want to be able to say, oh, there go Marley, he from such. Oh, yeah, he cool mother. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. Oh, man, all this, yeah, this and did this and that, man. Bye. 205-612-2117, man. Hit your boy dad ass up, man. I'm trying to have a good 4th of July. 205-612-2117, not 6117, Precious. 205-612-2117. You gonna have me think them looking in to see his damn my number. 205-612-2117. 205-612-2117. One more time, your number. 205-612-2117. I'm trying to have a good 4th of July with my dad. Maybe, get ready to do something.
Tell y'all, that nigga getting that number, I like Umar Johnson.
That's the only family I got right now, man. You know what I'm saying? My dad, my nephew right here, man. His mom and shit. This is the only family I got, bro. And my son and his mama. You feel me? That's the only real family that I can call and feel like and talk about family shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. That's where my son lives, in Birmingham. Benny Mac is putting me up a show together, man, for my birthday, September 6th. We studying the stage performance and everything. He gonna pull up on me. He's like, everything don't need to be talked about, but I get excited. I get real excited when we start talking about something like that. You feel me? I won't be telling you when he's coming or nothing like that, but me and him is putting a show together, and the material, the stand-up performance, it's gonna be orchestrated. It's gonna be raw. It's gonna be authentic. He has many videos. Benny was my manager for years. He has all my footage from doing comedy on multiple shows that's never been posted. And right now we're taking old jokes, updating them, adding to them. Because you could tell a joke, man, but one joke can have 10 jokes in it. You feel me? But and then we're gonna voicealize it. We're gonna voice it, make a video, a promo video with the jokes on it, me saying the jokes, and we're gonna promote it. And Birmingham, he asked me, where you want to go? I said Birmingham, because Birmingham can show me so much love, man, over the years of comedy. At the start on, man, I be looking at these clowns that be against me. Them niggas can never pull or create what I created. I say I created. Just because if you driving a truck, just because you got a passion, it don't mean the passion will ever drive. You feel me? You driving, you shifting the gears. You feel me? You in control of the radio. You in control of the temperature. You in control of the thermometers and the oil and the temperature gauges and you know what I'm saying? Just because you got a passion, they there just to keep you company, keep you woke. And sometimes that don't even happen because they sleep. The person that ain't working always do the most sleeping. Miss Charlie said, Team Terry, man. Team Terry. Hey, man. Say, man. Appreciate that. 205-61. Somebody ring my line because I thought somebody been called by now. Somebody ring my line just to see if it's on, goddamn. Dial your number and see if it's on. Hold on. I dialed that.
He thought someone would have been called his phone by now to send him a cash out. That's crazy. They let you know they ain't sending him no money.
Daddy know me, anybody. I'm trying to cut the light up so you can see it. I just know it, scammers been called by now. You feel me? I got hungry too, man. Finna go make me a couple of these ham sandwiches that I bought from Dollar General yesterday. I know. Okay, I know what to call. Let me see. Because if this number don't work, goddammit, I gotta give out another number.
Please leave your message for 708.
I'm about to give out somebody else's number. Let me mess with my dad and see if he has a phone. It worked though, because it got to work. Oh shit. Okay.
Verizon Wireless. We're sorry. The number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your
That
call.
ain't mine though. It's shit, everybody, man, what the hell going on? Hey, man, say, man. Hold on, one more time. Hold on. I'm finna call my partner. Let me see. If my partner answer, if my partner phone ring, I know he's on. Oh yeah, it works. It's definitely up and running. It doesn't go to voicemail, but it is your name attached to it. Yeah, I don't know how that shit happened, man. I don't know how my name, Terry and Melissa, attached to that fucking phone number, man. I don't know how that shit ever happened. I ain't never put no shit like that on my phone. I be making that shit there, be making me like, what the fuck? Shit. You can call and claim my own damn number, seem like. Hello?
You working, Terry.
Okay, thank you so much.
You welcome.
All right. Yeah, she said, you working. Going to voicemail.
She said you working, but what she didn't say was, what's that cash app? That's what she didn't say.
Nah, it's straight now. Somebody got your number blocked. Somebody got my number blocked. I can only do that, can I? Can nobody else block it, yeah? Tika, what's happening? Where you been? But yeah, man.
He's so stupid. He said, can't nobody else block me. I'm the only one that can block it. He thinking *67. And they said, no, nigga, your daddy don't want to talk to you, so you're blocked. That's why you keep going straight to voicemail. This nigga is slow. They don't make him like him no more.
Yeah, hit me up, 205-612-2117. If you're trying to bless me, I give you the cash up. I got a cash out, but I ain't finna put it up here like that. You feel me? Because it's my niece shit, and I don't want to fuck her cash up fucking with me. You feel me? Some of y'all already know it and seen it on there. But you got to protect, sometimes you got to protect the people that trying to help you, man. You feel me? Your phone is not off, bro. Okay, appreciate it. Hey, man, man. Let me jump up, man. I'm gonna get me something to eat, man. You feel me? Go down here and make me a couple sandwiches, and come back up here, man, and try to, like I said, man, I gotta get some AA batteries. I need about two. One of them. Let me see that light right there. Let me see that portable light. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This is just one of them right here. Little portable lights. These little lights right here. I had got these when I first moved to Cleveland, got my apartment, and I was waiting on them to cut the lights on.
Who the hell sitting outside with him that passed him there?
Them all right here, man. This shit right here. You can see some Duracell batteries.
So it's just somebody sitting outside hot as hell with him that handed him that light.
It'll last. Take 4 of them. But them motherfuckers will last. These batteries is when I came from Cleveland. I ain't never take. Okay, you been working like a Hebrew slave. Okay, that's what's up. I got me a little job too, man. But they had shut down after Monday. They had shut down until this Monday coming up for the 4th of July weekend.
You don't have no job.
I got I got to leave 1, 2. You see one over here on the wall? 3. So I got 3 of them right now. And I need to get new batteries for him.
So he gonna give y'all comedy off some stickum lights. It is still gonna. The problem he still gonna have is it's still gonna be hot in the bitch in that shit.
Okay, that one comes on, but it's low. You tell that motherfucker that's low as hell. Oh, that's supposed to be white. But yeah, man, all I'm trying to do, man, is just have a great 4th of July weekend with my fam. Put some shit on the grill, sit around. You know what I'm saying? Do some
And you need them to do that?
Fuck with my fans, you feel me? That's all I'm trying to do, man. And I got a couch that's gonna go in here.
Man, how big that couch gonna be? Little as a motherfucker. You don't have room for a couch, sir. It take you 4 steps to get out that bitch. Ain't no couch gonna fit in that little ass door. And it's still gonna be hot.
I'm gonna try to put my background picture up in there. I'm gonna do that as soon as I put something in my stomach. Got a table that's gonna go in here. So I can just sit down, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't sit down until the end of the day, when the sun go down type shit. You know what I mean? Thank you. Appreciate that, Tika. All right. Yeah, man, that's what we on right now. That's what we on, man. Trying to goddamn take it to the next level. We got the building here, make the best of it. Still waiting on that phone call. If I'm up that way, I'm gonna just stop by there anyway and see if I can sneak in and get that paperwork and find out what's going on. Cause if I find out what's going on in that paperwork, man, it's gonna be on, man.
He gonna sneak his way in.
It's gonna be on. It's gonna be some mad motherfuckers at my ass. Appreciate the 100 stars, man. Yeah.
Okay,
so, man, I'm just trying to have a good, like I said, I'm trying to have a good 4th of July like you guys.
So hit that cash out.
And go
but
live.
She sent you $3.
Good meat. You know what I'm saying? All that type shit, man. It's time to heal. It's time back to heal again. Stresses them all, man. You feel me? But I'm glad God is somewhere in my favor. You know, I can see it. Stay cool, my brother. Oh, yeah, I will, Mark Lee. 205-612-2117. You know what I'm saying? I always can help a brother out. I do the same for anybody else. Put that back in there. You know what I mean? Man, my nephew just up here chilling for a minute, man. I'm trying to get him to help me put this couch and shit in there. Help me get things
your
going.
nephew gonna die.
Nobody can goddamn get him some snacks or something. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, man. 205-612-2117. This your boy Dad Ass. I love y'all, man. Coming back with some more realness shit. I get these batteries. We going live tonight. You heard me? Let's go, man. Love.
So if he don't get no batteries, he ain't going live tonight. This nigga need battery money. He can't even go to Dollar Tree and get a couple packs of batteries. This is sad.
Each and every one of you. I don't give a damn what a nigga say about me. Okay, how many lives you do? I'm re-recording and I'm getting paid for them. Just letting you know that. Oh God, y'all want to disrespect, so I'll be the disrespecter. Let's go.
You taking the lives and replaying them isn't being disrespectful. In fact, you're promoting the person that's talking crazy about you. Because and then you have the risk of your audience who may not know these people hearing them and thinking they funny and starting to look at you sideways. But smokers tend to do shit against their own detriment and self-interest. So whatever. To the next, Flexi is live now. I'm finna head over there. To the next episode, little channel, big voice. I'm out.
Low key, niggas hating but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.